They all love the story till they end it. Yeah. They fake smile and I'm wild and they talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing your lies, let the circus begin. You love to hate me, that's the symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. 304, always frontin' like she real online, but in person silent, not a bar, not a line. Kinda think she slick, but he copy my weight. Whole squad of clowns, y'all belong in a cave. Shame me throw shade, but still watch my views. Smiles fade, happy but misery ooze. Don't be too slow, still tryna keep pace. All of y'all mad cause I won't play fake. Yeah. Keep talking, I hit off. I'm the headline, you the rumor mill. I drop facts, y'all just pop them pills. They wanna be me but can't take the fire. I spit real bars, you just chase desire. Every post you make got me in your head. Rent free living, you're the walking dead. Keep that shade, I convert to light. You bark online, but you quiet on sight. Fake smile and I'm wild and they talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing maze lies, let the circus begin. Yeah, you love to hate me, that's a symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. Yeah. Don't need no crew, I'm my own protection. Truth hit deep like a resurrection. Keep my name in your mouth, that's promotion. While I'm moving light waves, all motion. All motion, yeah. Yeah, you scream loyalty, but your vibe say fraud. Keep your fake praise, I'm tight with God. When I step in, tension rise in the air. They mad, I'm the truth, they just can't compare. So talk your talk, but remember this fact. You love to hate me, but you still coming back. Yeah. Keep smiling,
Hey,
fake, see through it.
hey, everybody. Welcome. Prayers for Purple and Blicky. I just saw her comment. I pinned it and then it went away because it switched scenes. Let me see if I can find it again. Yes, Purple said, "Can everyone keep my twin? My bad. Can everyone keep my twin in y'all's prayers, please and thank you." Yes, and her family. I know her dad has recently went through a procedure. Hey, Niecy. Hey, Maribel. Hey, everybody. Hey, Diana. Hey, PW. So yes, Blakey has been in our prayers, and we will continue. I read it wrong, Pretty T. She was asking for prayers. I thought it said for me and my twin, but she said, "Can everyone keep my twin in y'all's prayers, please?" So I pinned it on the page. So prayers for Blicky and her family. Just let her know that we all are praying and wishing her the best. If prayers aren't your thing, just wishing her the best, giving good vibes, good juju, whatever you believe in. Because of course I know not everybody prays. I get it. But just keep her in your thoughts. Just think about her. Send her some love, some hugs her way. Shout out to Angela, member for 10 months, sending prayers. Thank you so much. And shout out to you for being a member for 10 months. Hey, Silly Rabbit. Hey, everybody. Having another heart ablation tomorrow. Keep me in your thoughts. Of course, mostly. And prayers for everybody who needs them. I know Moody, I don't know if she's still in the hospital. Um, I don't know if she's still in the hospital, but prayers for her. I know we always check in on Silly Rabbit. Um, we always check in on Silly Rabbit. Trying to think who else. Lakita, Moody. There's a few people that we always check in on. I know I'm forgetting somebody. Hey. So prayers for everybody who needs them. Yeah, I know her dad was going through concrete. If you want to become a member, you can either click on somebody else's member thing, or should be a dollar sign beside the comment box, and you'll see like super chat, super sticker, and then you should see memberships. You can click the membership and go from there. And if you don't see it there in the by the comment section, you can do it on a computer, but I'd say you should have one there. You should have one there. Also, we did get an update on court for Gabby. Gabby's court was today. So I'm going to start off just showing you a few videos about that, just the update. Shout out to Barbara, member for 1 month, prayers and good vibes. Shout out to Caddy, member for 10 months. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday. Yes. Hey, Chi Chi. Also, check this out. So they are letting us do, like, I signed up to do, I don't know if this is a regular feature or if I signed, because I signed up to do like early access to features. And now it's saying that I have a messenger on, it says I have messenger on YouTube now. So I don't know how that works, but they said it's like a new feature. And it says sending as, and it says I can, it says people who open links. Like, so when I send you guys a link to like the Remind app or the link I send to Facebook, it says people can open links you send and can see and message your channel. So I don't know where, I guess there's going to be a inbox now on there. I have no idea. It also says something about a store, that I have like a store that I can put on like products that I use and stuff, which my store is empty because I haven't put anything on there. But I just thought that was interesting that it says that you can now uh, message people. Isn't that weird? Huh. Please talk to your kids about TikTok. Hold on. TikTok challenges because the 12-year-old is gone because of doing one. Not only speak to your children about TikTok challenges, please, for the love of God, if you have children, I know that this is a complicated conversation, but please, please, please look up I'm saying X, put a S in the front, extortion. It happened to a boy here in South Carolina. It's happened to many. Just to give the example, a boy, I believe he was high school age or had just graduated. Um, he got off video games, so he was playing video games with his friends. You know, they have headsets and they talk to each other or whatever. He tells his friends at midnight that he's getting off the game to go talk to a chick. That was at midnight. By 1:45 a.m., he had taken his own self out in his family's bathroom within an hour and 45 minutes. They had used a girl that went to another school in his area. They had used her pictures and they started a conversation with him. They sent a little photo. He sent photos back. And then they extorted him with that picture and said, if you don't send us X amount of money, we're going to send this out to all your family. We're going to post it. Most of the time, they're not going to post anything. Most of the time, they're just looking for the money. But kids get wrapped up in their head thinking that their parents are going to see this, that their friends are going to see this. And sometimes they will tell them, if you don't have the money, then do harm to yourself. Now, I will say with this particular incident, the person who set him up, they actually did get captured, which doesn't always happen, but they did get captured and they're looking at a life sentence. But please, I beg you to have a conversation with your children, no matter how old they are, about extortion. About sending, first of all, this day and age, you have to have a conversation with them about sending pictures, about sending private photos. Also telling them, like, you never know who's behind the keyboard. Like, they may say they're an 18-year-old girl, but it could be a 55-year-old man, you know, or a 55-year-old woman, 75-year-old woman, whatever. So those are conversations. But then one step further, please, please, please talk to them about this issue, because there are so many children losing their lives because they are being blackmailed and they don't have the money. So then they end up harming themselves. And we're seeing it so much down here, and kids that are getting hurt, that are going to the ER. And I've just seen a lot of it recently. So please talk to your kids. Yeah, Snapchat, all that stuff. You might see that random in the new messaging functionality. Yeah, it was crazy. Shout out to Shelly Shell, became a member. Shout out to you, Shelly Shell. Welcome. Welcome. Social media in general, right? In general, but definitely that, because it's becoming a huge issue, and it's so sad. You think about that kid, like, I understand, like, it sucks to think your family may get these private photos, or like you're afraid like kids at your school is going to see these private photos, but nothing is worth taking yourself out of this world. Like, I just, but to a kid, they can't see past that. All they see is right in front of them sometimes, and they can't see through that. Like, if this happens, I can't see how I could make it through that, you know? So just have those conversations, please. Shout out to Snow White who gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Snow White. And congratulations to, I don't see who they gave it to. Hey, hey. It is very scary, and I keep seeing more and more. Shout out to Chelsea who became a member by getting a membership gift. Congratulations. We got one more on the green team. Actually, two more now. So shout out to Snow White for gifting that. Right, Ty. And that's the thing, is just having open communication and letting them know, like, hey, most of these people are bluffing, like they're just trying to get money out of you. Like, and of course, the first step of that is saying, hey, just because they say they're a girl from the school across the road, they're not, may not necessarily be that. Yes, and not only that, don't forget that there is a messaging side of Roblox, and kids have learned the trick, and like PDFs have learned the trick. There is a messaging, but I think you have to be friends with them. And then once you unfriend them, all the messages disappear. So what they'll do is they'll get on there, they'll friend, they'll have like a fucked up conversation, or a conversation you shouldn't have with a kid, and then they unfriend, and then it deletes it all so the parents won't see that. um Connie, not honey. I've been a member for months. Yes, I was just getting ready to say that, Shell. It keeps doing that. But if you do your if you do your member chat, it should say how long you've been there, because so it happened last night too. So it still should be ranking, like racking up your months. I don't know why. If you don't put it on auto renew, it won't auto renew. So, but thank you so much. Shout out to Graham, member for 10 months. Hey Connie, chat. Hey Connie and chat. Hey, hey. Yes, it's Wednesday, Janet. I think it's Wednesday. Don't confuse me. Yeah, they do choose young kids to target, because most older people will be like, well, shit, I ain't got the money. Put the shit out there. Like, I'll just get your ass in trouble, you know? Especially a kid. Like, that's child corn, you know? Oh, I'm so sorry, Colette. I'm so sorry. So most of the time they're definitely not going to put it out, because if it's a child, they can get in trouble for child porn. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just have those convos. That's all. I've just seen it so much recently, and it just breaks my heart. I can't imagine. Good, Sniper, good. Maybe we'll be playing video games next. Watch AK new content. Oh Lord. Oh, she's got an idea for new content already. All right, Janet, honey. I've been called worse. So honey is like probably on the top, top tier compared to some of the things I've been called. But maybe she already has an idea for her new content. Today is Wednesday. I thought so. I was like, damn, am I wrong? I get it confused. The true crime confuses me all the time, because when I do true crime on Thursday, I start thinking it's Tuesday for some reason. Hey, hey. I randomly go through my kids' friends list on the games, and if they can't tell me who they are and we know them in real life, they're gone. See, but that's the problem, Christine. A lot of the PDFs, they know to unfriend. Like, once they have the combo, they will unfriend, and then all the messages disappear, and then they're no longer on the friends list. But Roblox certainly, in my opinion, wants this to happen. Like, they don't give a shit. The guy, I can't think of his name, but he was a hacker, and he was doing like bad stuff when he was hacking, and now he has changed and he's doing good stuff with his hacking abilities, and he has went to Roblox. He was catching PDFs on Roblox's platform, and what did they do? They banned him from the platform. So you mean to tell me there's a guy who's trying to get rid of the PDFs on your platform, and you ban him instead of the others? Not only that, he sat down with Roblox, like the people who are over the app. He sat down with them and explained, like, you could put in a few features and you could literally cut out like 85% of the danger to the children, and Roblox will not do it. So I feel like they're working for the PDFs. We're gonna get into it, Debbie, but it's a mess. Shout out to Leanne, member for 10 months. Love you, Connie girl. Love you. Ryan Montgomery. Thank you, Lita. Yes, Ryan Montgomery literally got banned from Roblox because he was trying to catch these weirdos. Um, and some of the games in Roblox are really weird. Like they have a game in Roblox that's like Epstein Island, and you have to do like different things on Epstein Island. It's not called. It's called something, but it's basically you get to stay at Epstein Island, and you have to do all these weird things, and like that is not a kid game. Because so many are PDFs, they would lose too much money. Exactly. Same as you see these mom influencers or family influencers that do all of these, like, they'll have their kid eating a hot dog. They'll have, the things that they know that they can turn into AI pictures, or, have them doing gymnastics in a split. And like those type of influence, like mommy influencers, they do it, in my opinion, because they know that shit's happening, but they get views, they get paid, and it's sick. Why would anyone allow their children to use Roblox? Because it's so popular and all the kids are using it, and maybe they just don't know the dangers. I don't know. It's yes, Roblox is advertised to younger kids too. And it's not just kid stuff. Like there are games on there for adults. Um yeah, Latasha. It is so dangerous. All right, if you're on Facebook, make your way over. I will get off my soapbox, but you guys know when I see things like this happening, I just have to say something. Lawsuit going on with Roblox right now because of this. Yeah. What is it? Hold on. What did I miss? Hold on. Yes, yes, definitely. Sorry for your loss, Colette. I'm so sorry. This little girl was a customer's child at a shop, and she told me she tells everyone she's 18 and her mom didn't freak. Yeah, a lot of times they'll lie about their age. But I feel like the PDFs can tell. You can tell by how someone talks and what they say, and I don't know if they have voice calls. They probably have voice calls on there too. But I feel like most people know when you're talking to a child versus an adult. You don't allow it in your house. Yeah, my kids aren't that age, so I couldn't imagine. Like my grandbaby growing up, I'm just like scared to death. Things are just so different now. If you're on Facebook, get out of the live that you're in, scroll to the top of the page, get that link, come on over, and join us over here on YouTube. If you're on Kick, hey Kick, join us on YouTube, enter the live chat at your own risk. If you see someone, let me say this again. I say this every time, but I want to say it again. If you see something that you don't like, or someone you don't like, if they're making comments that you don't appreciate, you don't like, block them. Please keep your peace. I am unable to see all comments. If I see them, I will call them out if they're below the belt. But if someone is making comments that you don't like, just block them. You will no longer see those comments. Unless you want to tussle, argue, whatever, debate, then go ahead. Again, we're all adults. I'm not a referee. I'm not a babysitter. I am an adult just like you are. We're all on one level playing field here. So keep your peace or don't. That's up to you. But if you get aggravating, annoying, distracting, or I just feel like it, I can mute you, and it will delete your comment when I mute you, and then you can come back and try again in 5 minutes. Yeah, it is, Leanne. And that's why I say just, open conversation, making sure they know they can come to you at any time. Um, yes, Megan, it's a hard one to see. It's a hard, I mean, anytime a child or young person takes themselves out of this world, it's extremely sad. Or anytime they lose their life, it's extremely sad. But it's just, when you see it over something like this, over extortion, it's just like, damn, like all over some pictures that probably weren't even going to come out, and now they can't live the rest of their life. Like it's just awful. Yeah, it is so different. Right. And if you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay, they do have voice messaging. It's a wild time. Okay, so there you go. Voice message would tell you right away if you're speaking to a child. In most cases, if you're speaking to a child, you'll be able to tell on voice message. Um, And even if they're not a child, if they sound like a child, get rid of them. Like anyone else comment, then it comments again. I feel like mine does, but not sure if y'all see it. I don't see it, Linda. I don't see it on my end, but I'm not on I'm not on YouTube either. So let's see. But I think sometimes it does that, but we don't see it on our end. All right, let me make sure you guys hit all messages. Shout out to Tanya for the sparkles. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. I got Leanne, Graham, Snow White, Shell, Caddy, Barbara, and Angela. All right. Just making sure I got everybody. All right, so we're going to say goodbye to Facebook. Bye, Facebook. Also, hit the thumbs up on the video, and you can hype up the lives on replay and any of the videos in the video tab. But you only get 3 per week, so use them wisely. Oh, man, it didn't change the name over on. I wish Kick changed the name, because all my kicks say, like, my first stream. I went back and, like, changed some of the titles the other day, but it won't let me do it on here. But for some reason, it didn't change the title on Facebook. It still says Turbulent Tuesday. Oh, well, my coworker got arrested for exploiting a minor. She lied about her age. Once he found out, he kicked her out of the car. Right? Now, my kids did have the internet stuff, but it wasn't as bad as it is now. It just keeps getting worse. They aren't giving me the option. Yeah, the live won't give you the option to hype unless it's on the replay. You're saying you don't get the option to hype at all? Yeah, I don't know what a flow state is. Oh, here we go. Shout out to Georgia Girl for the high five. Shout out to You Wish Bish for the flower. Who else we got? You Wish for the flow state. Shout out to you. And Baby Boo for the laughing disco. And 72 Georgia Girl for the high five. I think I got everybody. Let me heart them. Shout out to Trish. What did Trish do? See, it'll show some of them at the top and some of them. Shout out to Trish for the floating heart times 2. See. Shout out to Trish for the floating heart times 3. Baby Boo, You Wish Bish for the flow state, and You Wish Bish for the flower. Shout out to Christina for the floating heart. Shout out to Leanne for the flow state. Shout out to Trish for the flower. Shout out to Zona for the sparkles. Shout out to Lakita for the 100. And shout out to RJ for the sunshine. Shout out to Trish for the star. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. All right, let's get into this little update today. Shout out to Fendi for the flower. Shout out to Trish for the star. Restream needs to get it together. Okay, so this was yesterday. I have to show you just a little bit of this one. Shout out to Trish for the star. Shout out to Amy for the star. And shout out to Trish for another star. Shout out to all y'all. Thank you so much. Look, this was the day before. This was yesterday.
I am so fucking ready, dude.
So ready. She was so ready. Almost there.
I don't think any of you have a fucking clue.
Shout out to Linda.
I don't think any of you have a fucking clue.
Okay, so I looked up the court case today. They're saying that Gabby went for a protection order against this woman named Zini. And that Zini then went back to do one against her. Now, I will say on the Florida website for the county that they're in, when you look up the docket shows Gabby as the respondent. So I'm not sure if they threw out Gabby's and kept this woman's, or if there's 2 cases going on simultaneously. However, the way it works in her county, she is going for a protection order. However, she's doing it through, the way they do it is through family court, because most people that get a protection order, they're family of some kind or domestic of some kind, right? Shout out to Fish and Smith family for the sparkles and Linda for the 6-7. But so what's happening is this protection order case is going in front of the judge because it's in family court. The same judge that is dealing with this case is also dealing with Gabby's dependency case, which involves her son. So it's a mess. But yeah, it's a family court judge. But listen to what she says. She says she's so ready.
I'm ready.
So ready. She says, we don't even know the half of it. Now, what's crazy is that Gabby actually, and I have all the receipts, but Gabby actually petitioned the court to give her ADA. Is that what it was? Motion to withdraw supplemental petition. But yeah, so she wanted, what do they call? I think it's called ADA. Basically, it's like assistance. Also, she wanted to, they put in a motion, a respondent's motion, which is Gabby, to sequester the witnesses and for other appropriate relief. So she wanted them to sequester the witnesses, which is crazy. Like, you would think this is a damn, like, huge ass case. Like, it is crazy. The fact that she even put in a motion to sequester the guest is what? Or the witnesses, I'm sorry, not the guests, the witnesses. But like, I looked up the court docs. There's like 45 motions. Like, it's crazy. Like, they're literally just making this way more than it should. But I was reading, basically, she said that she needs ADA for her court case because she has trouble concentrating, trouble, like, she has this whole list of why she needs it. But basically, she was saying that she has trouble concentrating, trouble forming her words, trouble doing this, trouble doing that. And so they gave her like the ADA, whatever it is, which is wild, right? Oh, here it is. Accommodations requested. It says nature of the disability that necessitates accommodation. She says that she has a disability related to medical conditions affecting concentration, communication, stress, regulation, and participation during highly stressful court proceedings. Permission to use and read from written notes, prepared statements during proceedings due to disability-related concentration and stress limitations. Like, what? She wanted it for the duration for the hearing. Like, what? That's wild. Because if you remember last time, the judge would not let her read from, she had like written out her little speech, and the judge was like, you can't do that. Like, you can't read from a piece of paper. So I'm sure that's why she wanted to do that.
It's going to be gold.
It's going to be gold.
Why don't you like be a follower instead of a leader? I'm sorry. I did that backwards. I said, why don't you be a follower and not a leader?
God. You would say that, Gabby.
Who's going with you?
Okay, we don't care. Okay. Oh, Gabby being blatantly racist.
I don't know how to do angry.
This is one day ago.
Does they have on those headphones? What did you say first you were going to do? It's different things that people do. Okay, I'm going to do the sit down one. It's white people, black people, Mexican, and Indian or something. Okay, so everyone does that. I don't know, is a thing. Okay, so sit down is so white people. So Becca, I'm gonna need you to come over here and sit down, please. Okay, come on,
Val.
come sit down. Okay, so that's white people.
Right, Dawn?
And then black people, get your fucking ass sit. Sorry. Okay, hold on.
So Aaron, it was like, Gabby, stop it.
Hold on. I'm not really good at this
Oh,
kind of stuff,
Lord.
okay?
Yes,
I'm
Bonnie.
still working on it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on.
Aaron told her to mute the phone and proceeds to tell her to stop, that she's being racist. He tries to help her.
It's a trend on TikTok.
So now,
what else?
a lot of people are doing it. Makes it okay, I guess.
You're not on TikTok.
Huh. He said you're not on TikTok. My lawyer did good today.
You're not on that stupid ass app.
Aaron tries to help her.
kind of, it's what role?
Is she gonna say it?
Well, I guess, I mean, I don't know. It is a trend on TikTok, so just trying to do a TikTok trend, but
Oh Lord. Okay. Let me see here. All right, court. Oh yeah, and she did one last clam slam before court. I went, oh yeah, right here. Look.
And no one here even mentions your name. It must be the weed. It
Wait, where's the sound? Oh.
must be the E.
6/9/26, Gabby's last clam slam before she gets slammed by the judge tomorrow. Look at her. There she goes. Here comes the clam slam, y'all. This is Gabby, Debbie. Another malarkey person that I do. Oh, okay, Lady Knight. Thank you. Yeah, Aaron is a saint. He's just as bad sometimes. Here we go. Clam slam. It's a high kick and into a split, Judge. Boom. On that, you know that shit's gotta hurt on that damn concrete. You know that shit's gotta hurt. All right, so let's listen to what happened today in court.
Continued until the 1st of July. Zennial.
Okay.
Hey y'all. So court's been continued until the 1st of July. Zennial's attorney wants to make sure that he can get the police officer subpoenaed and everything else because this man is going to fucking trial. He said this is a very complex case and he needs way more than 45 minutes allotted today. And although the attorney was outright asking for a continuance between Zennial's case and Gabrielle's case, Gabby had to make sure that she spoke to the judge. She told the judge that she had applied for ADA accommodations. She also told the judge that we all wore blue in there today to try to intimidate her. You know what the judge had to say? Ma'am, you need to get a lawyer. She told her, I see all the evidence that you have submitted in this court, ma'am, but you don't get to just hold up your phone and say, here, this is my evidence. If you want to submit a doctor's statement, you need to have them testify. I will be back in July. I've had a very nice person offer to fly me and baby Feisty back down. We're going to see this all the way to the end, fam. But before I dip and go to the beach with my baby, we decided to sit in a courtroom today and try to put the color blue on the docket. How would you feel if one of us stood up and said, Your Honor, we object to those fucking pants that bitch has on. Your Honor, she is not appropriately dressed for court in her bleach-stained, burny purple t-shirt. Your Honor, they lie on every fucking service document they send to her because they keep saying she weighs 165 pounds when I'm telling you right now in person, that bitch is a solid 300. I cannot wait. I can't fucking wait to see this end. Because the last and final update I have for you guys, Zennial's attorney announced to the court today that he intends on filing a motion to name Miss Gabrielle Jacobson a fictitious litigant. He also told the judge that he wanted to make sure that this case got put in front of Judge Perez because Judge Perez is the sitting judge on Gabrielle Jacobson's dependency case. There was a lady named Heather listening in on this court hearing. I was told by Tiffany she's with the Department of Family and Children's Services. So I don't think Gabby is being as truthful as Gabby could be with you guys. But I'm going to tell you one thing right now, just as sure as God made little green apples. My big back ass is going to be sitting right here on the 1st of July. Smooches. Hey y'all. So court's been continued until the 1st of July.
Okay, so court was continued to the 1st of July. Now everybody wore, because they've been doing blue for Cam, like the color blue, right? Justice for Cam, that's been a thing, the color blue. So everybody that was in court wore blue. So Gabby told the judge that they were using that to intimidate her. It's crazy.
Just being.
Started over a protective order, which if you follow the Gabby stuff, we've heard her in court represent herself before. She loves to take people to court for protection orders and restraining orders so that they will be basically a gag order put in place so they can't talk about her online. And she uses the family court system where protection orders and stuff, like I know here in my state, you have to get, it's completely different. Like you can't get a restraining order unless you've been in a domestic relationship. Like they call it something different. Because it doesn't make sense. Like you're getting protection orders off somebody in a different state you've never met, that's never messaged you. Like what? But CPS was allegedly on the Zoom call listening in because again, this same judge that is proceeding over this case is her judge for the dependency case with her son. So this is just a little other court date.
And the binder were both in attendance on Gabby's side. Okay, one more quick update. This is directly from Zenny. The case, at Zenny's attorney's request, the case was continued to July 1st. 8:30 a.m. on July 1st in front of the Honorable Cynthia Pivacek. So seems Gabby has lucked out with that judge. She's going to see it through. Zenny's attorney is pursuing vexatious litigant, meaning accusing Gabby of filing frivolous lawsuits, essentially. We're going to be getting more information on that. I'm going to educate myself a little bit. Gabby's CPS caseworker was attending via Zoom, not for either party, but in the interest of C, because Gabby does have an open case. So they were there to observe the court testimony. She wore black striped chef pants, a black long sleeve cardigan, and food safety shoes. ADA will be heard on July 1st, just as it was supposed to be heard at the beginning of the hearing today. Gabby was told that she will need a doctor's testimony and not screenshots of her My Chart. There were no tears. There were no tears, but there was a shaky voice. Aaron
Of course.
accompanied her as well as the binder.
Thanks, Pink, for the update. And thanks, Zenio, for sticking this through.
Oh my goodness. So July 1st, that's when they go. If you haven't seen the screenshot, so she put into evidence screenshots from her My Chart, and it said, Gabrielle Marie Jacobson, 32-year-old female patient of Dr. Martinez, who presents with escalating emotional distress and anxiety over the past 3 years due to ongoing cyber harassment and stalking. That's also on there. Cyber harassment and stalking's on there too, which the patient lost. The patient denies thoughts of self-harm, but expresses concern about the escalating emotional distress and potential for ideation in the future. The patient is seeking help to manage the emotional distress and anxiety. The patient also reports occasional nausea, which may be stress-related. Positive for dysphoric mood, negative for self-injury and ideation. So, and there's more to it. She talks about like her meds and stuff like that. But Kyla, I don't know how much court fees. She probably did like the indigenous court fee thing because she doesn't have a lawyer, which the crazy part is she took up money for a lawyer. Like she raised money for a lawyer, but then doesn't have a lawyer. So, which is crazy. Like, why the hell would you raise money for a lawyer and then not get one? All right, so let's go. But yeah, that's Gabby. If you didn't know, I've been covering Gabby. I think I said the other day, it's been like 10 months now. But yeah, it was a screenshot from her My Chart. So the judge was like, yeah, if you're going to have a doctor, like I can't use a screenshot. You're going to have the doctor come and testify. So yeah. All right, let's get into this mess of a live. Goodness gracious. Yeah, used it on other shit. Well, they just got back. So this is another thing. You know how Gabby said she's had a seizure at the the live stream's not popping up. You know how she said she had a seizure supposedly at this new park opening in her area, and they had to have an ambulance take her out, and she's been suffering with seizures. What's crazy is she went to Legoland and went on all the rides. You know how rides have like the flashing lights and stuff and their seizure, like they can induce a seizure? She wasn't worried about a seizure at all. She went on all the rides. Her and Aaron got into it over a ride that she wanted to go on, which in my opinion, she was complaining about being hot so much. So then she wanted to go into the movie ride, which is inside. She tried to say it was her favorite ride, and then she said it was for her son, but Gabby wanted in there because it was air conditioned. Like, period. But yeah, she wasn't worried about her seizures at all when she was at Legoland, honey. I need to take the chat down because the chat's disabled. Let's see. Let me exit out. Ain't that a bitch? All right, hold on, because that'll drive me nuts. Ooh. Oh, it's working now. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. All right, now it's working.
Everybody on Facebook, come over to YouTube.
Okay, now the chat's
Baby
working.
Life, come over
Oh,
to YouTube.
there we go.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy she's doing a get ready with me, because didn't I just mention the other day that she doesn't even do her get ready with me's anymore? Aw. Look at her doing one.
Candyzilla was.
So she says she's getting ready to go work in her plant, in the plant, I guess, because she's going to go work for her job. Like, what kind of plant are you doing? Shout out to Diane for the high five. What kind of plant are you working at where you're putting a wig on and shit? Like, don't most plants you have to cover it up? Don't you have to cover your hair? Getting ready to throw a 4, right? I thought she was going to like a pride event or something.
Good, baby.
You do? Yeah, they just went to Legoland. Steph.
I don't know if y'all can see me clear or whatever, but
Always
y'all
my
can
fault.
see me pretty good here. Ooh, that's a pretty girl, huh? I can't believe my lash Yana is trying to come off Yana. What are we doing
God. Affiana,
here? What is going on?
Oh, Lord, Melody.
Oh, clear? Okay. I'm clear to you? Okay.
OMW.
Lashiana.
Well, she says in this live that she doesn't even have a house anymore. So I guess she's let her house go. That was
Hey,
weird.
Celine. I'm going through it really, 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 really bad. I'm going through it right now, so.
What the hell's she going through? Nope, she didn't have any seizures, man.
Yep.
Right, Kelly?
Crampiana coming
Kicking
through.
it with Kate.
Crampiana for me and you. Yeah, I don't know. This cramping thing is crazy.
Hey, Hood Billy.
I said, what is going on in America? What is
Right,
going on
Puka?
in America?
I guess, CP.
What is going on with this lash is what I need to know. Cause
Crazy.
No, I think I
Okay.
put the whole thing back on.
Her eyes will be
I'm
swollen.
funky.
Her eyes will be swollen as hell tomorrow when she takes them lashes off.
Time for
Jesus. That's what she said, Bonnie. She said she don't have a house. It was near the end of the live, but yeah, that's what she said. Maybe I heard it wrong. Because I just heard it while I was driving back home. I went out to dinner with my G-baby and my daughter and her man. We had such a good time. He's getting so big. He now knows sign language for like, my G-baby knows like every animal in sign language, and of course he knows sign language for other things. He's verbal, but he just has been learning sign language since he was a baby, and so he can do like horse, cow, pig, chicken, duck. Like he knows all a bird. He knows all the sign language for those. He's so smart.
I don't know what to say about the world today. Happy birthday to your son, Kish.
She did. She did say that her lease was temporary. That's true.
Hey Maria. Hey ENC. ENC, I heard you're not really a fan of mine. Is that true? I heard you're like an undercover hater. Is that true?
She did say that, Niecy.
Let me know, girl. Like, be 100.
Be
100.
He's only a year old, too.
I heard that you are not a real fan. I heard that you're really a hater. Like, that you be in other people's comments talking the most shit ever. know that ain't Lauren, the one that called me that said that she was
Yeah, I didn't
gonna.
even think about that. How can she not have a house if all of Kat's stuff is at her house? It's probably just her just trying to prove some kind of narrative, because you guys know she'll change everything to prove a narrative. So that don't make any sense. We'll hear what she has to say. It's in the later in the live. She's clearly trying to prove a point to someone. So I'd say she's just full of shit. But she did say, Niecy is right. She did say that it was a temporary thing. But clearly she couldn't have given up her house, or if she was going to give up the house, why would she have Kat move her stuff in? Because Kat can't move into her place until the 14th, I don't think.
Be a P to somebody.
I guess. I don't know, Becca Lou.
I know that's not Lauren that leaked her messages to Connie, and that she was trying to make me seem like it was something that it wasn't. I know that's not Lauren. Can't be. Huh.
Right, Niecy.
You're welcome, Connie. This get ready with me is just for you, babe. Hey, Naya, what we having? What we having?
That's funny. She's talking to a different Connie, but that's funny because Connie Soleil said, "Thank you for the Get Ready with Me live, May." That's funny. So she wasn't talking to me, but it made me giggle a little bit because I was just talking about the fact she doesn't do Get Ready with Me's anymore. Lauren, you guys remember Lauren, right? Lauren, she may be in here right now, but Lauren is the one who sent the messages to May about her friend that was stranded in Houston, and May kept asking her, does she sell kitty cat? That's who Lauren is. So Lauren is in her chat right now. That's who she's calling out.
Danny is making
right,
it
Eureka?
out there. Go for her. Okay, girl. I'm going to tell him ENC next time. You'll come up if you want to have a combo. Have a combo about what? For you to make it seem like it was something that it wasn't? What? You can come up, though, because, baby, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Because, girl, what? Why you trying to make it seem like I was trying to traffic this girl? The fuck? I didn't even know her. You're the one who hit me up trying to help some stranger.
No, Lauren has never met Maybay in person. The person you're talking about is Dory. Dory is the squirt on the chin chick, not Lauren.
Girl, police. And then talking about you was gonna pimp her. Like what?
Yes, Puka.
How'd that work exactly? Huh? Oh. Girl, trying to make it seem like I ain't trafficking not a soul, honey. The fuck? The funniest part is, never mind, it don't even matter. Think what you want to think. Yeah, that's the text, Lauren. Ain't no playing dumb. That's what the fuck happened. It is what it is. I don't know what her angle is or why she's, a troll, then a supporter, then a troll, then a supporter, then a troll, then a supporter. I don't know. But I don't got time for it, honey. I don't. I promise you I don't. I don't have time for fake ass love from not a soul in America. And if a bitch don't like me, that's that bitch problem. I don't care. Like, that shit don't move or shake me whatsoever, honey. It doesn't do anything for my day. It doesn't stop nothing. It doesn't help nothing. It don't do nothing. I be over here minding Maybay business, and then bitches want to bang my line, talking some and then go on social media. I'm going to give it to Connie. Ooh, what Connie gonna do? What she gonna do? Whoop me?
Girl, how come every time you bring up me, you want to bring up, oh, what's she gonna do? Whoop me? What? Girl, you probably wish that's what I would do. So I'd shut the hell up. But no, it's never been about me whooping you. Like, what? Does that even sound like something I would say? Oh, I'm gonna whoop her. Girl, get out of here. No, what Connie's gonna do is talk shit. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, I'm the definition of fake. Well, let me be fake then. Let me be fake. Let me
Yes,
be
don't
me.
forget to go check out Linda's TikTok. That is the name it's under, Linda Provost. She is trying to sell a few things to get some money up after her and her family have had a devastating loss. I don't want to say too much on here. I'm sure she can put it in the comments. I'm putting $10 on Connie. If she, girl, she wouldn't know what to do. But yes, after her and her family had a devastating loss, she is not asking for a handout, but she is selling some stuff. So if you go to her TikTok, it's Linda Provost. If you see anything you like, message her. Right? I'm just going to expose you with the receipts. I'm not going to whoop you. I ain't going to get even that close to even try to whoop you. But I'm going to talk shit. So yes, definitely check out Linda Provost's TikTok.
If I'm fake, let me be me.
Right,
Let me
Melody?
be me. Just let me be me.
Right, Heather?
Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta never fuck with a bitch. You'll never fuck with me in real life. So at the end of the day, it don't even matter, honey.
You're right. We would not.
For
Hey,
real.
Moody.
Like for real.
Right? She wants to whoop me so bad.
Didn't I drop the link? Hold on. Let me see.
Right,
Did I
Bonnie.
drop the
Like,
link?
what the hell? I ain't going near you, girl.
Cause I ain't never scared, honey.
Oh, I'm glad he's doing good, Hood Billy.
I told him motherfuckers, I ain't never scared,
Right,
bitch.
Candace.
Never ever in America.
Exactly, Lita.
Hey.
Okay, so this is Lauren. This is the girl. She's been up on Maze before. She was the one that said she was gonna pick me up and we was gonna go ride Maze. If y'all remember that, and I was like, how the hell did I get involved? She's also the lady that messaged Maybay about her friend Danny that was stranded in Houston. So that's who this is. She is the one that was messaging back and forth with Maybay about the whole. And Maybay kept asking, "Does she sell kitty cat?" This is who she is.
Hello?
What's up?
Yeah, you can get them on TikTok, Dawn.
Okay, are we going to make this a productive conversation or are we just going to shoot back and forth and interrupt each other? Tell me what
Didn't care.
tell me what to expect.
I said I didn't ask to have a conversation with you. You wanted to come up here. So what?
Bitch, you let me up here and sent the link.
Bitch.
So what's up?
I said, what's up? What's really good? What's really good? What's up?
You want to shut up and let me talk?
What's up in real life? What's up in real life?
What did I just say? Are you going to let me talk or not?
You can talk if you want to. I could give a flying fuck.
Are you going to interrupt me and be a fucking ghetto asshole? Or are you going to fucking let me talk?
I know a bitch that said she was going to pimp somebody and talking about nobody being fucking
Girl,
ghetto.
that's
I know
what
a
I'm
bitch
saying.
on live without clothes on ain't telling me about being ghetto.
Listen, I just got off work.
And
8 to 5. 8 to 5.
Why do you come on
8
live
to 5,
naked?
bitch. And
You're
I got
naked.
my own crib
You're
and
naked.
everything. Go
So,
ahead, cause
I got my own
you gonna cut me off. You gonna cut me off anyways. You a weak asshole. You can't even fucking listen to people's opinion. You can't even listen to people's opinion without shutting the fuck up and absorbing it.
Bitch, opinion. Bitch, you called me and was an op-ass, weird-ass,
All right,
dummy-ass
so
bitch. What do you mean?
Op-ass. I had a friend down there that needed help. Can you please be quiet?
And you
I
know
had
I
a
temper.
Oh my God. You just can't fucking do it. You fucking can't shut you can't shut the fuck up and
No,
let
I
somebody
can't, bitch.
talk.
Come shut me up. Come shut me up. Huh? Oh, okay.
You ain't worth a charge because
You
I'm
won't
not
do
gonna
that.
I'm not
You
gonna
won't do
shut
that.
you up. I'm
You
gonna
won't
put a
do
bullet in your fucking brain.
You
Okay,
can't
Oh,
because I'm not gonna
jeez.
shut you up.
Jesus. I didn't know that was said. I'm going to have to delete that shit. This is for educational and awareness purposes only, YouTube. That is not a threat. Does not represent my channel. This is me showing it for awareness purposes. Jesus.
You up.
Come do it.
Don't invite me to fight. I
Come
got a
do it.
bad bike. Bad back. I don't fight.
Come do
Now,
it.
if you
You
invite
want to
me
put a
down
bullet
there,
in my brain? Come do it. Come do it.
bitch, you can't let
Again, educational and awareness purposes only, YouTube. Jesus Christ.
me talk.
Come
This
do
went
it.
left really freaking quick.
Up.
Put it in my brain. Why would I let a bitch
You ain't strong
talk?
enough to hear it.
Come and do it. Come and do it.
What I just say? You ain't strong enough to listen to what I gotta
Come and do
say,
it.
or what?
You ain't
'Cause
strong enough to get your weak back having ass up and fight. Instead, you want to put a bullet in my head?
oh, I'm not fighting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, then shut your weak ass mouth up because you can't back it up. How about that?
I would just like to tell my point of view, and you can't ever shut your prideful fucking ass that can never be wrong
You're a loser.
up.
You know that? You're a loser. You're a loser ass bitch.
Bitch, I got a job. I own a
You're still
house.
a loser.
What
You're
happened?
a
What
loser.
happened
No
to
matter if you, so what if you have a job? So you're a
why?
loser.
Why am I a loser? Because
You're a
I
loser.
called you and told you I had a friend that needed help,
No, you're
and
a
and
loser.
all you wanted to know was whether she would sell some pussy.
No, I
You
didn't ask.
mad?
Would
This
she?
is not a skit. I know, so, especially Heaven. Heaven always wants to say everything's a damn skit. This is today. This is not a skit. Lindsay's probably in here, or Lauren. I always want to call her Lindsay. Lauren is probably in here. No, you're good. I'm good, PW. If you guys remember Lauren and Tibby actually got into it at one point. If y'all remember that whole thing.
I
Mad
didn't ask.
bitch.
Would she?
You
I didn't
made
ask. Would
yourself.
she?
You made yourself look
I didn't
stupid.
ask. Would she? I didn't ask. Would she? That's not what the text said. You dumbass illiterate
And
bitch.
you know
You
what the
dumbass
bad thing
illiterate
is?
bitch.
You know what the bad
The
thing is?
text never
She
said
was so desperate. She was so desperate to have a place to stay. She said yes, and I told you
I
she
told
said
you
yes.
no.
You don't give
I
a
said
fuck.
never
You
mind.
don't give a fuck.
I
Is
said
what the
no.
problem is.
It's not my responsibility to take care of your grown ass friend.
I asked if you could help.
And
I
I
didn't
said
say.
no.
I didn't say. Oh, take
Now
in my
listen
friend.
here. If I wanted a bitch to sell pussy and I was trying to get her to sell pussy,
So
don't you
why
think
you
that?
asked me
Shut
4
up,
times?
bitch. Shut up.
Why you asked me 4
Wouldn't that have been
times?
the perfect
Go ahead and
opportunity?
cut the end
Wouldn't that,
button.
you
Go
see,
ahead and
you're
cut the
the one
end
who keeps
button.
talking because you don't
Go
want to be
ahead and
heard,
push the
right?
button. Go
If I
ahead and push the
wanted
button.
a bitch
Go
to
ahead and push the button, Tori.
pussy,
Go ahead and push the button.
I
Go
wanted
ahead and push the button.
to
Go
sell
ahead and push the
pussy,
button.
I
Go
wouldn't have
ahead and
said
push the button.
no.
Go
I
ahead and push
wouldn't
the
have said
button. That's what you
no.
good for. You
You
don't want to
said
hear.
you
You
were
don't
going to
want to
ask her
hear
to sell
nothing,
pussy.
and you want to fucking click the
I
button to
asked
not
you,
let
did
anybody
she sell
talk.
pussy? I
What?
asked, did she sell pussy? I didn't ask, would she? There's a
First of
difference.
all, I asked you if
There's
you
a
could
difference,
possibly
goofy
help my
butt.
friend. Don't talk over me.
Bitch,
That's
you
the
was just
sad.
talking
Hey,
over me the
let me
whole
tell you
entire
something.
time, ho.
Let me
You
tell
was
you
just talking
something.
over me the whole entire time, ho.
Hold on.
No, ain't no hold on. You was just talking over me the whole entire time, ho.
And
The whole entire
when
time.
I first got
The
up
whole
here,
entire
I
time you've been
asked if
talking
I
over
could
me.
talk.
You get no respect whatsoever. None.
I don't
None.
care.
None.
Well,
Goodbye. You can
click
get
the.
on skedaddle.
But you won't click the button now because you a prideful bitch and you know you look weak if you hit the button. Go
Um,
ahead and hit the button because you can't handle the fucking truth, you dumb bitch.
the truth.
That's right. Now, do you want to
What's the
shut
truth?
up and let
What's the
you
truth?
want to
No,
shut
I
up
ain't gonna
and
never
let me
shut up, bitch.
talk?
Shut me up. Shut me up.
Girl, you
Shut me
ain't
up.
worth it.
Shut me up.
You ain't
Shut
worth a
me up.
smudge.
Come shut me up.
Hey, I look good in pink, but you ain't worth it.
Oh, pink is your gel colors?
Yeah, we have pink in South Carolina.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
now would you like me to tell my side?
I wouldn't like you to talk at all. I would like for you to stay the fuck out of my life and leave me the fuck alone. That's what I would like you to do.
Maybe we were cool at one point. I asked
No,
you
we're
if you could
never
help.
gonna be cool.
I asked you
We'll
if I could.
never be cool. We'll
That's
never be cool.
cool.
I'm not giving people
That's cool.
That's
But
crazy, Janet. But yeah, she definitely would ask people because when she was with Chosen and Ivan, especially Chosen, like the girl had to be into both, you know?
you won't even let the real story out.
the real story. You drunk? What are you talking
Right,
about?
Eureka?
I'm drunk.
Yeah, you're drunk. You are drunk. Yeah, you are. Absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you are. Yeah.
So I hit you up and asked you if you to help my friend. What's the first thing you asked me?
Look at the messages. You got them.
It says something to the point of I'm confused about what you asking me. Are you asking
First of
me?
all, the messages are still up on this YouTube under shorts. Shout out to Snow White, member for 8 months. Showing them receipts is ass kicking in itself. No doubt. Shout out to you for being a member for 8 months. What was I saying? I can't. Oh, in the messages, the girl did not come right out and say for the girl to go to Maybay's. She was actually in the messages. You can see she says, "I think it may be good for Kat because Kat needs help, like a roommate." And she was saying like she can do social media with you guys. She can do X, Y, and Z, all these things. But the whole thing about bringing a stranger into her house, like Christine said, and other people in her chat, she has brought many strangers to her house. KK was a stranger and she came and stayed for however long she stayed. Casey was a stranger, flew to her house for the weekend. Whitney was a stranger when she went. They'd never met before. Like, what does she mean? She met off the internet. Like, all these people were strangers and she let him come live with her. So it's not like it was out of the ordinary. Not only that, but if you guys remember when she was renting out rooms for the mansion, she was wanting strangers to come live with her and pay rent. So it's not out of the ordinary for Maybay to bring a stranger to her house. Like, let's be real. the fact that she's making
You
the
can help this
fact that
girl.
she's making it seem like it's such a big deal when she does it all the time is crazy.
And I want you to go ask her if she sells pussy. I
Yeah,
don't.
that's your friend. Why the fuck would I ask her? I
Right,
don't know her.
Kyla?
Why is that the first thing you want to know instead of
That
is
wasn't the
she?
first thing I asked.
No,
That's
let
the
me
first thing I
finish.
asked.
Why
Yeah,
didn't you
no,
ask if
I'm
she?
not gonna let
Why
you
didn't
finish. No, because
why
you're lying.
listen?
No.
Why didn't you ask if she was safe? Why didn't you ask if she was
I
safe?
don't give a fuck.
You don't, and there's
I
the
don't.
truth. There's
I
the
don't.
truth.
I
You
don't
don't
know
give a
her. I
fuck.
don't give a fuck.
Talking
I
about
do.
you got a big heart. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I got a big heart for a bitch I don't even fucking know, and you're trying to bring a bitch to me and you're a troll? Bitch, fuck you and her.
I didn't try to bring any bitch to you. I
Yes,
asked
you
if you could
did. You
help.
tried to have me put that bitch in my house.
No, I didn't, and the text messages
Yes,
say it.
you did. What did
Oh
you want
my
me to do with
god.
her? What did you want me to do with her?
Man,
What did you want me to do with her?
anything you could. I was just reaching out to you because you're the only
Which
other
would be
person
what?
Let me finish! Why can't you ever let anybody finish a fucking
No.
sentence, you
Thanks.
dumb bitch?
Oh, you
Damn.
dumb bitch. Shut up.
Hey,
Oh,
best friend.
yeah.
Here
Lauren,
comes
can I
little
ask
Roses. She needed her backup. Her best friend.
you a question?
That's her bestie.
Um,
Right, Megan?
I don't
Are
know,
you
Cat. I guess go
Right,
ahead.
Kyla?
are we like are you functioning okay right now? Because you don't appear to be
No,
functioning
I'm
okay.
not.
Okay. Well, number one, you
What?
you asked May to
Right,
help a
Killa.
friend of yours out.
Right.
What?
Because she's the only other person I knew in Houston.
Okay.
So when my
What?
friend hit me up and had nowhere to go, I was like, okay, May and I have talked
She didn't want
outside of
me
the internet. Maybe you don't know this, but she and I have like each other's number. We've talked, you know what I'm saying? And it was cool. So that I thought it would be a chance for me to get some help from my friends. So yes, I reached out to Maybe and was like, listen, I know this is a weird ask, but I have a friend down there that is stranded. And
Okay.
then
Okay.
oh,
Let
no,
me.
wait, let me finish, Kat. It
Well,
went straight. No, hold on. It went straight. It went straight to does she sell pussy?
I
Now,
saw all the
no.
messages. I saw them
Oh,
all.
good.
Okay, but
Now,
my question to you is, what was your expectation when you asked May about your friend and you had a friend that was stranded in Houston? What was your expectation of May? Were you expecting her to open up her house and say, "Oh, yeah, okay"?
maybe for a night or two. I knew Kat and Tati were struggling. Like maybe, my friend, I told maybe I was like, she's really into her makeup and like, exotic looks. Like I was just trying to get my friend help. What the
And
fuck? Is that a fucking sin? If
well,
you had somebody in another state that had nowhere to go, what the fuck would you do, Cat? Would you try to fucking help them or
and
just leave
and
them stranded?
I'm not
Anyway,
saying
no anyway. There's no anyway.
Why
Answer that
didn't you
question.
help
What
her?
would you do?
Why
What would
didn't
you
you
do?
help her? Why
well,
didn't
if
you
you
help
want
her?
if you want me to answer the question,
I,
then you need
bitch, I
to.
told you. I just answered the question,
No,
Cat.
I said you just asked me a question. If you would like me to answer your question, I
Your
will
friend
answer your
Bebe is the
question.
one that was talking, not me. Go ahead. I'm
Oh,
listening.
you've definitely been talking the whole time.
Maybe. They'll play it back and you see. What? Shut up.
Shut up.
Cat has everybody blocked. So especially if you comment in my live, she literally, in my opinion, based off what she has said and the fact that I know she has everybody blocked, she just goes through my chat and hits block, block, block all through my chat. So then once she's over there commenting in May's chat, you don't see her.
I guess from my standpoint, if I had a friend that was stranded in Houston, I wouldn't expect May. Now, May and I are very close. We're very good friends.
She
But I
didn't
would.
expect her to do anything. Have they not read the freaking text messages? She literally says, I don't know, maybe she could help you guys. Clearly, we know Tati needs help with rent all the time. Kat needs help with rent all the time. So she basically said, like, hey, it could be somebody new. They're always looking for poly princesses. They're always looking for content girls, people to do content with. Like, she was basically throwing it out there, like, I don't know, maybe y'all could do social media together. Maybe she could be Kat's roommate. She wasn't expecting her, in my opinion, from reading them, she wasn't expecting her to do anything.
Never in a million years expect her or ask of her
Yes,
to
Tiffany.
take somebody who is a stranger to her into her home.
So what
You
would you
wouldn't
do?
see Lady J probably even if she was in there, because Lady J does the same thing that Cat does. She will block, so you won't see unless they read her comments.
I would either take care of it myself, get on a flight and take care of it myself, or send that person money to do what they need to do, whether it be to get a flight, to get a room.
Oh, I saw that. Lady J's been checking out Glam's story. And then I was like, so Glam posted, because it'll tell you on Facebook who views your story. So, and it'll tell you if they follow or if they don't. So Glam posted the first day and was like, oh, Lady J's in my story. And then she goes back and she's in it again the next day. I'm like, damn, she's like checking out her stories. She's wanting to see what Glam's got to post. But yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
Get a something. I would not ever ask somebody to put a stranger in their home. That's just
okay.
So May could have simply said, that's crazy that you're asking me that, instead of wanting to know if she sells kitty cat or not. Like, come on now. All May had to do was just message her back and be like, yeah, that's absurd. I'm not doing that. Period.
I guess that was my bad. It was a stretch. May is the only other person, and I just thought that Danny could help with income for somebody. And I certainly have no vendetta against May where I would send someone that was dangerous. Like, I reached out to her only to be like, I don't know. Like, I've never done anything to fucking make her feel like I would put her in danger. I just was reaching out for a friend.
You didn't until now, when you just threatened to unalive her, which is
well, that's afterwards, although I don't agree with her saying it, period. But that's after everything. She's talking about Cat, Little Roses. She's talking about when she texted her. They had never had any kind of issue. They had never had any falling out or anything. Only person she knew in Houston. Do I think that's who I would have texted? Absolutely not. But again, she's thinking this is an attractive young female. Maybe she could be a roommate. Maybe she could do social media. Like, she's willing to do different things. And again, let's not forget that Maybay is always on here. This is another key aspect, I think, that changes the story. Like, if Tibby would message me and be like, hey, I got a friend stranded down there in Myrtle Beach. Like, that'd be like, oh, what the hell? But Maybay herself is always on the internet, looking for women to come to see her, come to be her poly princess, you know, come visit her. She talks about it all the time. In fact, she puts it out there. Like, if you want to fly me out, all you got to do is pay for it. But so it's not like Maybay's against meeting strangers. She does it all the time, right? So I think it puts it in a different perspective if you know the history of Maybay. Maybay's always telling people like, "Oh, come be my poly princess." It would be no different than any of the times that she's done that in the past. Like, they keep putting this big, you know, stance on. They keep putting this like huge thing around the fact that this girl is a stranger to Maybay, but yet that's Maybay's thing. She's made strangers into her girlfriends, like straight up off the internet. What would be the difference? Come on now. There's a huge difference when we're talking about Maybay, who finds her women off the internet.
Yeah,
Just to
she
come on
won't
a
even
freaking
listen.
Right, Mayor
She
Boss.
won't even fucking listen. And she wants to fight. Come make me shut up, is what her words were. I don't fight.
I think this is her panel, though. This is her channel.
I don't give a fuck. If you let me up here.
But I hope you know that making threats of unaliving somebody is a fucking offense. I hope
Absolutely.
Well,
and
do
it's
you
already
think-
been recorded.
my
And it's
That's the
God.
problem.
recorded.
Hold
And it'll
on.
be on here.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Do you
that
think-
pink suit
do you-
that you don't want to wear, you will definitely wear it.
I love it. I love it in
So
there.
are you going to take that to the police, maybe? Her saying that. I need to go back and listen to exactly how she said that. Because it's one thing if she said, "I'm going to come to your house and do this." It's another if she said, if Maybay said something about fighting and then she said, "I'm going to do that." Like, you know what I'm saying? So I have to go back and listen to it exactly to see. Because it's very specific on how you say things. Like, if you guys remember, Maybay has said that she would pew pew somebody. However, Maybay said it in the context of, if someone comes to my house, then I will pew pew them. Therefore, that's not a threat. That's saying, if I have to stand my ground, I will. So it's different. But I don't remember exactly how she said it, so I'll go back and look. I'll go back and listen. They could get her for terroristic threat. Again, depending on exactly how she said it.
I love it in there. I get bitches just like you.
Oh Lord.
You're a fucking loser.
Oh, okay, Keisha.
Your fucking mother
Okay,
and
so
her
see,
great.
that's different. If that's how she worded it, basically like, if you come, I don't fight, I'll pew pew, that's different. That's completely different. And I'll go back and listen. I'll find the timestamp.
Babe is a loser. Shut the fuck
You're
up,
right.
you dumb
You're
bitch.
right. You're
Is
right.
it time yet?
Yeah. She can get the fuck out of here and go to hell.
Okay. Thank you. I can't.
The bitch is a
I can't.
loser. Period.
I mean, you want to come and you want to work out a discrepancy with somebody.
I ain't never
have
threatened
at it.
nobody. When
No.
have y'all ever heard me say I was going to put a bullet in somebody's forehead?
Not like that, but
Never. Never.
That's craziness.
I may say I'm going to protect myself at all costs, but you ain't never heard me just threaten to unalive somebody. No. Absolutely fuck not.
Sorry, friend. I was laying down and I was listening and I heard that and I'm like,
So the whole thing is like, you want me to have a complete stranger that I don't know come to my house. It was more to the conversation than just, oh, does she sell coochie? Like, I asked first, like, wait, what do you want me to do? Like, what is going on? Oh, she's living in a hotel. No, any bitch I know that lives in a hotel sells pussy.
right.
You know?
Well,
And then that's not my obligation to help your friend. Like, the fuck? Go
right.
help your friend yourself. Why you didn't help her?
Right. Well, that's what I said. I mean, it's just, maybe I'm just different, but I would never expect, even though you and I are close and we talk consistently and, we have a good friendship, I would never.
Okay, let me ask this. Is asking the same as expecting? So her reaching out, and I want you guys to be honest, however you feel. Her reaching out and telling her about this friend that she has stranded, her saying like, hey, maybe she could help Kat, maybe she could do social media, all of that. Is that asking someone, can you help me with the solution? Or is that expecting someone? Because I feel like if you're just asking, you're just asking. Like, you're not expecting them let somebody come to their house. You're having a conversation. But of course, They only see it one certain way because again, no one in those messages, it's not like she was like, "Hey, my friend's Danny, she's stranded and I gave her your address. She's coming over." That is expecting.
I don't
Yeah,
care if it
asking, right.
was God. I would never just expect you to open up your home. Whether what
And I
you
don't know
choose to
nothing
do,
about this girl.
right?
What? I'm just, oh, okay, here. But you already know I'm not. I said I'm not letting nobody live with me. But you want me to put a complete stranger in my house? What? Like, how the fuck
Girl,
does
your
that?
last how many girlfriends have been strangers in your house? And what I mean by that is she had never met them before they came. She never met KK before she came to stay at your house. You never met Whitney before she came to stay at your house. You never met, I mean, there's a list. Come on now.
Work exactly what I've said on here numerous times.
An hour and
Nobody
15.
but my son can live with.
Oh, there it is. Nobody but her son.
I said it, and if my daughter really needed it, she could. But
She keeps having to add that.
Period. Outside of my birth children,
her birth,
Right.
or my grandkids. If my grandkids needed
her birth children. Jesus.
Oh, for sure.
Other than that,
right,
though,
Mel.
No, thank you. The fuck.
Granny's here.
Right, she married her own troll. Like, get the
Hey,
fuck
Granny.
out of here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Kat. Hey, me.
Hi,
Hey.
Granny.
Well,
Yes, I asked what's up in real life. Absolutely asked what's up in real life. I didn't threaten that girl at all. Y'all like to flip everything. And I don't, this is why I don't care to be on the internet. And this is why I don't care to go back and forth with none of you hoes. But I do it for entertainment purposes only, for a little bit of paycheck that they give me. That's the only reason why I talk to any of you hoes on here, except for my supporters. Let that be clear. What's up, Granny?
yes. On a lighter note, I got some awesome news.
What's going on?
My son had his surgery and they had to remove half of his colon, but they got all the cancer and he's doing great. So I originally was getting ready to come on here to say thank you to everybody who sent well wishes and prayers for my son. And I really appreciate it. And I wanted to thank you to you and everybody.
Well, I'm glad that he's great. Tell him I said I hope.
Okay, so I went back and listened, and basically they were kind of talking over each other. But Maybay says, basically, come make me shut up. And then she replies, and again, they're yelling over each other, but she replies, I'm not going to shut you up. I'm going to X, Y, and Z. So I don't know. That one's a tricky one because I feel like you could argue both sides of that. Because Maybay does say, come shut me up. I don't know. That'd be a hard one. You guys know law's not my expertise, but so that one it teeters, you know. But yeah, Maybay does say, "Come shut me up," and the girl says, "I'm not going to shut you up." She says, "You aren't worth a charge because I'm not going to." And then she said she was about to say jail, I think, and then she says, "I'm not going to shut you up. I'm going to put a, you know what." Yeah, she let Granny freaking come and stayed at her house the day before her marriage, and that was who was marrying her. And she didn't know her. She was a straight up stranger, and she came and stayed before she married him. Like, that's crazy. I thought that was crazy. But again, that's something that May does regularly. For someone like me, for me to find an officiant, say which it wouldn't be me because I'm not getting married, but say I would find an officiant and they were from out of state or, a couple hours away, whatever the case may be. And they were like, oh, yeah, when's your wedding? Okay, well, I'll be there the day before and I'll just stay at your house. And then the next day we'll go and have your wedding. I'd be like, excuse me, stay at my house? No, you got to get a hotel. But again, for May, it's not unusual. Crazy. Yeah, shit.
Great.
Pretty Chanel brought her kids and everything when she came. Armani came, Nisha's came, which she did talk to Nisha, I'd say probably longer than most, but still they've never met in person until they come to stay the night at your house. Like for me, that's still a stranger.
Quickly and fastly and has a speedy recovery. And I
Right?
hope
You
that
wish, Tish?
it stays gone forever and ever and ever.
Oh, yeah, he's still going through, the chemo for a year to 5 years, and he's doing great on that. But we're over the hill, and everything's going great, so that's all I can ask for.
Period.
And and back to the subject of this crazy lady. For anybody who doesn't know me, that's a good thing right now, because I want to tell you something. If I was in May's position and I had talked to someone 2 times on the phone, like she said, but all of a sudden this person thinks that we're best friends and she can just call me up and send a stranger to my house, first of all, I would be very sus about the whole thing. Because why is this complete stranger calling me and asking me to put another complete stranger in my home? Second of all, my man lives in this home.
Oh,
Okay?
shit.
So
No, it doesn't. Well, go ahead.
Oh shit. Granny said, my man lives in this home, talking about Maybay's man. And she's like, no. Granny done let it slip, girl. That's your girl. That's your friend, Granny. She said your man lives with you, Maybay. Which shit, y'all
in
live together anyway, because y'all are in a hotel all the time together.
my home. Second of all,
Okay.
my man lives in this home. Okay? So
No, it doesn't. Well, go ahead.
but whether he lives there, visits there, or whatever, you have a man in your life.
Right.
I would, the first thing I would say it, maybe not the exact wording as you, but I would say, is she a hooker? Does she sell herself? Does she do this? Because number one, why is she in Houston and stranded?
Right.
Why, Lauren's from South Carolina. Did she come all the way from South Carolina? Is that how they know each other?
I don't know.
I would want to say, what's up with this girl? Because I'm not letting no stranger in my house, number one. And I'm not,
But again,
second,
Granny, that's you. Again, you have to look at the context of Mayman. I almost said Mayman because I was reading a comment that says my man. Oh, Jesus. You have to understand the context of who May is and why someone may feel more comfortable reaching out to Maybay about something like that versus anyone else. Again, Maybay is constantly putting out the call for poly princesses to come and be with her and shit. Big difference.
I'm not letting any strange females around any male company in my life.
Right.
Again, Granny, that is you. Maybay wants female companions around her man. She wants girlfriends to share with her man. So it's completely different things. You can't compare your situation with Maybay because you don't let other females. She's basically saying she doesn't let anybody of the opposite sex around her man. But we all know Maybay loves the opposite sex. I mean, loves, females just as much as her man. So Maybay doesn't go by that rule. Maybe wants more females around.
And then
That
you have
Too little.
grandchildren, you have children, you have nieces. There is no way I would let a stranger come to my house.
Right, Bonnie?
Period, Pooh.
And then she told me that she was living at a hotel, so I'm like, okay, she must sell coochie.
Ding, ding, ding.
Does she sell coochie? I didn't ask, would she?
Ding, ding, ding. Maybe. You keep saying this as you literally sit, I guess that's a motel. I'm assuming that's a motel she's sitting in. But she's been sitting in them for, off and on for a while now with this guy. Even back in December, they were sitting in hotels together. So she keeps saying this about this assumption that if someone is staying in a motel, that they're selling kitty cat while staying in a motel, probably selling kitty cat. Like, what? Shit, Cat was just in a motel. Does that mean that's what she was doing? Shit's wild.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
I never said, would she?
And again, the girl said to you that she was living in a house. and that she got kicked out and had to go to a motel. She had just went to the motel. So she wasn't living in a motel. She was kicked out, lost her housing, the same as Kat did, the same as you said you did when you went to a motel. Like, she explained to you why she was in a motel. So the fact that you keep going back as that's like your excuse because you thought she lived in a motel, you wanted to know, that's some bullshit. The girl got kicked out. Where else was she supposed to go?
It's not what I said. So I hate when bitches lie
Right,
and try
Mary.
to say I said some shit I didn't say. I never said would. I said, does she?
Right.
If I wanted her to sell coochie, I would have said, hey, ask her if she's going to sell some coochie.
And any of you people in here that are taking Lauren's side,
Girl, asking her if she does or would she, I mean, you're getting the same friggin' knowledge. If you ask her if she does, like, what? Oh my goodness. If you wanted her to sell cookie, some people may have said, ask her if she does.
then why don't you give her a DM and tell her to send her friend to your house?
Granny, her friend, before her and Maybay stopped messaging each other, her friend was good. Her friend had found a place and was good to go before they ever stopped messaging. And that's what I was trying to explain about the whole pimping text. You see her send Maybay a text from her friend where her friend texts her and says, "Oh, I'm good now." Lauren then messages Maybay and says, "Oh, she's good now." And then they start having the little back and forth. Lauren starts talking about Maybay's man, and then she says that about the whole PIMP. But before the whole PIMP and them her talking about Maybay's man, the girl had figured it out already. So the girl's not in need any longer.
Right.
Like,
And
damn.
find out whatever happens from that point forward. But she was telling me, see, there's a whole part of the conversation that Lauren's not talking about, which was over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
That is not able to be shown to the world, you know. But like I said, at the end of the day, she made that girl feel like I wanted to buy her coochie. She had that girl saying, "Oh, I've never been with a white person before, but I'm with it." What?
Well, girl, I mean, maybe Lauren got a little confused about it, considering she knows your persona online, that you're always looking for poly princesses. And then the fact that your only questions over and over were if she sells kitty cat. I mean, maybe she came to that conclusion. I'm just saying. Like, what?
I said, no. I told Lauren on the phone, I'm like, I don't buy pussy, bitch. She was like, yes, she does. Yes, she does. And I'm like, no.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to Eureka for that super chat. So if she sold Cookie, she could have come, right? Oh, she'll never talk about that. Are you talking about what? Talking about a live with Chinese food. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
The fuck I don't. Like, when the fuck have I ever bought some coochie, you weirdo? Like, what are we talking about here?
Oh Lord, Hood
And then
Billy.
I'm like, what? She was telling the girl I would buy her coochie.
Oh.
Yeah, she did
I'm
say
like,
that about
what?
she's lesbian.
So she changed the whole narrative of the story.
Yes. And then turned around and said, oh, I'm gonna pimp her and I'm gonna get the money.
Well, depending on the character that Lauren represented here a few minutes ago, did she or did she not say, I just walked in the door off my 9 to 5, but you're already highly intoxicated?
That part.
And then not only that, you said you never asked for the girl to stay with me. It's on the live. You said you never asked for that. And then
Oh my God. So she just got off work and she was highly intoxicated. Maybe she had a few drinks after work.
you said you did.
It was
So
like what, 8:30 when they were live? Around 8:30 or something, I'd say.
did you or did you not? Like, yeah, I wanted you to help her in any way you could. What would have been the way to help her? She's stranded. She doesn't have anywhere to go. She's in a motel. Or what made her get in a hotel? What happened? Like, what's the backstory here? Like, you don't just, oh, well, you know what? Put this bitch in your house and whatever happens, happens. Like, what?
Right.
And then the fact that she went straight to Connie with the story, that seems
It
like
was a setup from jump. I knew it. I'm not dumb. Like, these people all be thinking I'm just so stupid, you know, and I'm just like, I play dumb for real, for real. But at the end of the day, I'm never dumb. I know Lauren is, so first of all, Lauren's not my friend. Ever. Whitney was not a stranger, you dumbass people. You people are dumb. How is Whitney a stranger?
They know everything.
You had never met Whitney before she came to live there, or stay there, because I think she was supposed to stay for 2 weeks at the beginning, and then she ended up, once Ivan left, she just went back and got her stuff and came on. But to me, a stranger is someone you've never met in person. Like, you can have conversations online and stuff like that, but until you get in person, like, you don't know for sure. People can lie. People can clearly, maybe you've learned this. Whitney was a stranger. You said yourself she lied about everything about her. So anything you knew about Whitney wasn't even true. So I would think you would call that a stranger. But either way, you never met her in person before. She just got on a flight and decided to stay with you. She didn't go to a hotel and you guys meet and get to know each other. She's straight in your bed, right off the plane. Never met before in your life.
May that's just
Guess what? Every man that y'all fucked, okie dokie, every woman.
That part. What about those men scheduling room A? Are those strangers? What about those escort jobs you got? Aren't those strangers? I mean, we know that you try to put over this, persona out here that you were scared of men and you couldn't even be alone with a man or talk to a man or sit by a man or, God forbid, even be on a panel with a man because they just grossed you out so much and on and on and on. And then it was, well, I'm going to go on dates, but I'm going to have a chaperone and I'm never going to meet anybody, go to their place or nothing. Shit, right off the gate, you was meeting a dude at 1 a.m., complete stranger at his house, stinky and all, with the damn air mattress for a couch, playing Uno on his bed. Like, we get it. Shout out to N4730 for that super chat. I think Maze Man is really Hogman. You think so? I don't, because Hogman's not short. Hogman's not shorter than her. That's just one thing. But yeah, I think if Hogman was her man, he would be all over social media with it because he'd be trying to run up a bag with it. That's just my personal opinion.
Woman that y'all had sex with was a stranger. How about that?
Why does she always go back to that? Why does she always go back to the men y'all was with was strangers? Like, not all of us are meeting and having sex with people offline we've never met. That's not all of us, honey.
How come the same rules don't apply with y'all life that y'all try to put on me? That shit weird to me. It just doesn't make any sense at all. If Whitney was a stranger,
same rules do
everybody
apply.
in your life was a complete motherfucking stranger. Period. And it still don't mean that I'm obligated to let nobody come to my motherfucking house. Yes, your friend, you deal with it. The fuck? Don't put your friend on me. And then talk about, well, I'm going to pimp her and get the money. Oh, well, look what kind of friend you are. What? You know this bitch ain't got nowhere to live and she ain't got nothing going on. You going to take her money? What kind of friend are you? You're going to pimp her and take her money, but she's your friend. What a friend.
Right.
And okay, she says, if Whitney was a stranger, then everybody y'all have been with are strangers. No, maybe. Because again, Whitney, you had never met in person. I would hope. I mean, some people may have met somebody at a bar and had their fun or whatever. But I think for the most part, most people, get to know someone and go on dates. And I'm talking in person with them before they just say, hey, come to my house from, states away and you can just stay. It's dangerous as hell out here.
That's a friend you need, buddy. Don't you think she need her own motherfucking money? If she's going to sell herself, don't.
ENC said, it's almost 9 p.m. there. No way she got off at 5. She is drunk. Shit, in 4 hours? If she got off at 5 and it was almost 9 p.m., people can get twisted in 4 hours, especially if you got a low tolerance. Shit, I don't drink at all. If I drank one damn I can't drink Coors Light or nothing, but if I drank like one mixed drink, one strawberry daiquiri, It'd take me about however long it takes me to drink the damn drink, and I'd be wasted. But shit, 4 hours? My birthday's Friday, so I am not warming up with these vocal cords. Yes, I was just gonna say that. Hog would put it on blast. He would definitely be on social media with it, 100%. I'm just reading your comment. You said it's almost 9 p.m. there. No way she just got off at 5 p.m. She is drunk. So the way you worded it was no way she got off at 5 p.m. and it's 9 p.m. Right, but she just said she got off for 9 to 5, so she could have got off an hour before. Shit, you'd be surprised how fast people can get a little tipsy. I don't know if she was, but I mean, shit, it don't take long for some people.
Don't you think she need her own money if she's down on her ass?
Yes, Killa, 100%.
Hello?
White girl wasted.
What the fuck are we even talking about? That doesn't even make any fucking sense.
Hey, May, you have been accused of pimping out women for lesser explanations. But because Lauren contacted you and wanted to send this girl to your house, does that mean she was pimping her?
Oh, no. But my whole thing is this. You said the friend was okay and set before. If she was set and if she was okay, why in the fuck was she asking me to help her?
Girl, in the middle of the combo, look at how mad. In the middle of the combo, she says she's good. Like she acts like she's not the one who had this conversation. Like maybe this was your conversation and it's right there. She literally even sent you a screenshot of what her friend told her to let her know that, hey, I'm good. I got it figured out. So she wasn't good in the beginning. Really towards the end of the combo, they let you know that she was good to go. And then you and Lauren had your back and forth. Jesus.
That's a setup. Yeah, she was set. She was in a set.
Damn, the comprehension is like, it's always at such a low level.
I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about it. I'm not helping. Not a soul. Ain't a soul helping me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sorry. Not sorry. The fuck are we talking about?
Hey.
Who the fuck is helping me?
Oh my God, it always goes back to her. Who's helping me? What about me? Why isn't everything the same for me? Like, Jesus.
And I'm not taking no strange bitch off the street. And
girl, you've been taking strange off the street. What are you talking about? The fact that she doesn't see it that way is insane, and probably why she gets herself in so much bullshit, because that's exactly what she does. Like, you took someone out of Michigan, chose it out of Cali, like KK off wherever the hell she came from. Like, come on now. She definitely takes some strange off the That's wild.
Okay, here. You take her in. Fly.
But I bet you if she was a young, attractive chick that maybe was into and attracted to, she'd be letting her come stay right off the internet. I bet if she hit her up and was like, I can be there by the weekend, I want to see you, and maybe was wanting that, she'd be coming that weekend to see her. Guarantee it. That's the difference.
That bitch back to North Carolina or do something about it. That's your friend, right?
That's what I said.
Again, maybe she thought it could be good for both parties, and that wasn't necessarily you. She thought, okay, this girl needs a place. She's in Houston. Her and Kat could help each other. Whatever. We saw the messages. Like, damn.
But hey, who am I?
Gee, Linda.
Yeah, why call me? Why she didn't take care of it herself?
Right, Forrest.
The friend was good during the conversation and the messages. If she was good, then why did she reach out to me to help her? Hello? Are we dense or dumb?
Oh my, I love when she calls people dense and dumb and like insults them when she's the one that's not comprehending and she's the one who's being dense. Just like with the whole Scorpio thing, I will never forget that when she was like, he's not a Taurus, he's a Scorpio. Are you dumb? And then, like, of course, we have the clip where she tells us that's his nickname. But I always go back to that because in that moment, like, she thinks she ate with that. Like, are you dense or dumb? Girl, no one said that she didn't need or that she wasn't in a bad place in the beginning of the messages. But by the end, she was good. Are you dense or dumb? Like, what? Oh, I just love it. It's just funny as hell. It's the cherry on top because, girl, you're the one not understanding. This shit's wild, ain't it?
Are we dense or dumb? And I'm not, just like y'all not obligated to help nobody, neither am I. I don't let strangers come from states away to stay in my home. Well, that's great. Good for you. I don't either.
But you do, maybe. What do you mean? Okay, you're hung up on the word because you know how maybe is with the word semantics and wordplay and shit, right? So she's hung up on the word stranger. So let's change stranger from someone you've never met before. So let's change it. I don't let people I've never met before come from states away and stay in my house. Now, see, maybe you can't say the same because you've let plenty of people that you don't know or that you've never met. And let me change it. Let me keep consistent. You've let plenty of people that you had never laid eyes on in person come from states away to stay in your house. Let's be real.
No, I sell
So
time,
bad.
baby. And I travel for work. I know y'all don't know
Oh,
what that
Lord.
is because you don't know what I really do, but I don't really care if you know or ever find out what I really do. But I'm gonna let you keep believing whatever it is you want to believe because I honestly don't care what you think of me. If you want to believe that I sell coochie all day, every day, then let me sell it in peace. How about that? Are you insinuating that people in hotels who sell themselves? Not everybody sells themselves, but a lot of people do. A lot of single women that are by themselves in hotels and that are down on their luck. Yeah, they do.
You're breaking up and freezing.
You know
man.
it, Linda.
Can you hear me?
Right, May? Yeah, that
Yeah,
was a
you're still
strange.
frozen, but
That one was strange. The whole KK thing and how she ended up leaving and then how she acted after she left and definitely that was weird.
Oh shit.
I don't even think she
You're
was
good
into
on my
her.
side. You're moving and talking.
It is what it is, you know.
oh, there you go.
Like I said, I don't have to let nobody come to my house. And I don't have to, and if don't you think that if I thought, oh well shit, she could sell some coochie. And if I'm selling coochie, then why wouldn't we join together and sell coochie together? Huh? Hello. But hey, it is what it is. If I want to sell my coochie, let me sell it in peace. Yummy, yummy. Mind your business, because I'm not asking nobody for no help, honey. No, honey, if I wanted her to sell coochie, I would have said it. I would have said, hey, does she want to sell some coochie, girl? Because we on a coochie selling train over here. That's what I would have said. Definitely. It's not what I said, though. But it's all good, though. Don't worry about it. Like I said, don't worry about what I do. Worry about what you do. My life don't have nothing to do with y'all's. It ain't bothering you in no way, shape, or form. You're right. Ain't nobody buying this bag of laundry. You're absolutely correct. So how could I sell it? Duh, you just said it.
Oh girl, come on. Yeah, that's a TikTok curler. I've got a link. I need to show it to you.
We
I'll
lost
have to
Kat.
get it for you guys and post it.
What would you tell your younger self?
Oh Lord, Bonnie.
Get that money, bitch.
Oh my God.
There's Cat right
So, what would you tell your younger self? Get that money. I would tell my younger self that as well. I would have a lot to tell to my younger self, but telling my younger self to go sell some kitty cat wouldn't have been one of them.
there.
There you are.
Oh, thank you, fur
I would tell
baby.
my younger self the same thing my older self tells me. Do whatever you got to do to survive and get that motherfucking money, ho. That's what I would have said.
Does that wig have colors in it?
Yeah.
I love it.
Did she really just say, does that wig have colors in it? Yeah, I mean, I know they say there's like no dumb questions, but what? She can't see the color in it? Oh no, No, I think she was saying a setup from that Lauren girl. But no, Barbara. Yeah, I don't do that kind of stuff. I mean, people may think that I tried to set her up, but no, I had no idea that Lauren even had a friend that was I had no idea about anything until everything was done, and then Lauren sent me the text messages, CP. But yeah, no, I didn't try to set her up. Shit, if I was gonna set her up, it'd have been a lot better than that. I'd have definitely been trying to figure out why she wanted to know said question. But no, I didn't know anything about it till afterwards. No setting up over here. Like I say, like she does. If she just does whatever she does, I don't give a shit what she does. And I'm not trying to like change the matrix of what she does. I'm just reporting on and recapping what it is she does show. That's it. But no, no setting up over here. I'm thinking maybe she thought it was a setup from Lauren, but if she thinks I was in on it with Lauren, like setting her up, she's crazy to think that one.
Thank you.
What Keisha say? Hey, I'm mad there's no Love Island tonight, damn it. Eureka. Granny is tipsy. Blessed.
Oh, cat's gone again.
She's got a house. She's supposed to have a house for $3,000 a month.
Oh, your VPN wasn't like it? Girl, my VPN be tripping too.
But she says on here that she doesn't have a house, so I don't know. Hey. Yeah, Zoila, I think so. Looking for Keisha's comment. I don't even see the damn thing. It's sad because she has a son out here seeing what his mother's doing for money. Gee, Linda. Hell no, I'm not singing. Right, Keisha, that part.
Actually,
That part.
I wish I would have started selling coochie when I was young, honestly.
That's crazy to me.
Me too.
The fact that she's in her mid 40s and she has to sell cookie or do escorting or whatever the hell she does, right? And she's 45. She has no 401k, nothing in savings, no stock, no nothing, no retirement, nothing like that. And the fact that she would say, well, I would tell my younger self to start selling cookie, younger. What? What do you mean? Wouldn't you tell your younger self, like, make sure if you do come across large amounts of money, make sure you get a business, get in and get a business degree, go to school, get an education, open a business, like these kind of things. Like, don't blow through your money, don't buy love, don't buy your partners, don't buy your friends, like some of those things versus, oh, I'd tell my younger self to sell it sooner. What? I think most people, if they had a chance to talk to their younger self, that would not be what they would say. But hey, it is Maybe, so that's just crazy.
I really do.
I really,
Right,
I wish I
Jill?
would have been selling coochie since the age of 21, maybe.
Wow.
I really wish I would have. I'd have been really rich. But,
Shout out to Chi
I
Have
have,
a-
Chi.
I
Oh
have a
shit,
lot of
hold on.
family that lives in.
Shout out to Chi Chi for that super chat, Connie. She knows there was no setup. That's just deflection. And like Keisha said, she keeps slow people around so she can feel smart, but that's a fail. Shout out to you, Chi Chi. Yeah, Kiata. Exactly. That just shows how immature her mind is. She literally operates from a child's mind, a preteen. Yeah. So she gave up on her weight loss journey altogether. I don't know. She says she's only gained like 10 pounds and it's all water weight. So I don't know. I don't know if she's given up.
Las Vegas, May, and so uh, before my
Right,
sister
Puka?
died, I visited there a lot, and I met a lot of professional women who live in mansions who started very young
Oh, God.
and might have their regular fellows or whatever, but are basically retired and living their fat life.
Now, there may be people that do have, even corn stars, that have lots of money, huge houses, lots of things, but most of them will tell you themselves, if they're honest, that they have so much trauma and went through so much being in the industry. Most of them, I don't know that they would tell their younger self to do it again, even the ones that have tons of money from it, just because of the trauma and the things that they had to go through in order to be in the industry. Shout out to Eureka for that super chat. So she was effing for free, I guess. Bonnie. That's what Timmy always, that's what Chi Chi always says. Connie, I'm blocking you every time I say some shit. I could just hear Timmy when I said that. Like, shut the hell up. Like, what? Get the fuck out of here.
And that's how it started out.
Mhm.
It's a business just like anything else, and if the world don't think it is, they're crazy.
It's the number one business in the world.
And the oldest.
First business in the world.
Exactly.
But, at the end of the day, it don't matter to me.
And you know what I don't understand why they blame the prostitute or the woman or the whoever the person is, whatever they call themselves. Why blame the woman? If there wasn't a market for it, if there wasn't men wanting it, then there wouldn't be the business existing. Period.
This isn't a blame game. Jesus. It's not a blame game. We're talking about what you would say to your younger self. Like, it's not about a blame game, but the woman themselves has to take accountability regardless whether there's customers for it or not. If they're choosing to do it, that's their decision. Their body, their decision, whatever. But you can't blame just because there's a market, because there's a market on the other side too. Women paying for men. They had the whole, you guys remember that show that used to be on called Gigolos? And it followed the male gigolos in Las Vegas. And they were quote unquote escorts, because obviously escorts are legal, but they'll tell you they did all kinds of other shit. Come to find out, one of those gigolos that was on like 6 seasons of Gigolos, he ended up being a murderer. Crazy. I saw it on the true crime thing.
But I don't know. I know that you guys don't understand what escorting is because you seem to get them both confused. But
There's a big difference.
I don't care to make you understand because I don't care. But I actually do have a job, and it is a traveling job. You don't know what city, state I'm ever going to be in because I don't know. If I knew, then I'd be able to tell somebody, but I don't know. I never know where they're going to have us go.
Okay, so now she works for some kind of agency or something because she's escorting. So I would say PIMP, but she's escorting. So I would assume she means she has an escorting agency that tells her where to go next. That's interesting, isn't it? A traveling escorting business. Well, how does she work a traveling escorting business and do the plant that she works at? Is the plant traveling too? I'm just saying. Maybe she does like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off or something. Well, I guess she's talking about escorting, is what she's, because they never know. Maybe she is talking about the plant. I don't know. I just feel like she looks like she's about to go escorting, not to a plant.
But
Escort?
There's a big difference between escorting and prostitution.
Oh my
But you could
God.
explain it to them all day long.
Not
and
that
show
big a
them
difference,
legal
honey.
documents, and they still wouldn't believe you, May. So
I don't care. I don't care if you do.
Escorting is for companionship. 304 is for actual things. However, Granny, Maybay has told us that she is into sitting on faces, fetishes, peach worship is how I'll say that. You know, the behind worship. She's told us that she does massages. Also, she has shown ads that she posted herself where she was the girl in room A, and it said right there in the description that mouth and downstairs was good as long as you don't go through the back door. So I'm sorry, but I think we're smart enough to know the difference between escorting and being a 304, but based on what Maybay has put out herself about her job and what she does, maybe she doesn't know the difference between escorting and being a 304. Because again, escorting is companionship only. And this is again awareness and educational purposes only. YouTube. Awareness and educational purposes only. However, I don't think we're the ones confused. I think Maybay's confused because, again, given by her own description and her own history of things, that's not escorting. Escorting is hands off. I'm there to escort. I'm there to be your date. I'm not there to put my hands on you, you touch me, none of that stuff. Right. And I'm that right. Leos, that is all what May has put out there. Not what I'm saying, but what May has said.
Do or don't. And if I need to sell this coochie to get where I need to get whatever I need to get, then okay.
And there you have it. For all of you guys saying that she's not doing that, she just told you she was. I mean, if you can't read, I mean, I would say read between the lines, but that was as pretty freaking, that's as pretty blunt as you can get. She straight up said, if that's what I got to do, that's what I'm going to do. And that's what she's doing.
as long as you're not begging, right?
Right?
Right. You don't see me begging for nothing.
Girl, y'all act like she ain't begged in 5 years or something. She was just begging in February, all through the month of February. She begged $1,500 to get into a place. She begged for help with her plumbing issue or a leak, a huge leak she had that went from a huge leak to just a little leak under the sink type shit. Then she went on to beg for money because her account was negative 500. That was February. It's the beginning of June. Like y'all act like she hasn't begged for years. Not only that, she just posted for Bay Gang to help Kat out.
So they need to shut the hell up.
Girl, who are you? Talking about we need
This
to
is
do
why the
something.
marriage didn't work. They got married by Granny the freak. Oh, we was both freaks.
Oh, I love you, whoever said that, because because I don't have the comments up right now, but I love you because I call myself a freak all the time, don't I, May?
Yep.
There's videos somewhere of me being a freak. Try to find them. Ask Connie to look them up for you, okay?
Granny, you clearly don't know how this works, honey. We're all adults. If they want to see a video of you being a freak, guess what? They'll look it up and send it to me. They're not going to come in my and be like, look this up. What? Same as I wouldn't go to them and be like, do this. Like, what? Talking about have Connie look it up. Girl, if you want us to see it so bad, post that shit. Nobody cares. Yeah, no, I don't know. She said she
I
was
think
working
that
in a
person wants
plant.
me to come and marry them. That's what I
Mhm.
really want.
Period.
Yeah. DM May and she'll give you my stats, okay?
All right. And her rates.
Yeah, my rates. Very flexible, but expensive.
None of my finances is any of y'all business. None of my jobs is any of y'all business. None of the stuff that used to be told to y'all is y'all business. I don't tell y'all shit anymore because it's not your business.
Girl, you was just talking about your job. What do you mean? You was just talking about it. The fuck?
It's just not.
You want to know what's funny, May? I was just thinking today, I was thinking about you and all this bull crap. And I thought, how funny would it be? First of all, you don't have time. I don't have time. Nobody has time for this. I don't know how these trolls have time. But wouldn't it be funny if we did have the time to do the reverse on these people
Right.
and go find out all the intimate details and
Granny, you're late, honey. Maybe's already done that. Maybe I already did that. She had a little crew up there, and they was all trying to post every picture of people in the comments and talk shit about me and bring up stuff about Tibby, call our jobs, call the board. They've already done that. You're late to the game. Where the hell you been, Granny? I thought you was a fan of Maybe's. You didn't watch it go down?
addresses and places of business and jobs where they're at.
First of all, I've never put out anything. I put out a fucking cartoon picture of a house and then told people to be a beacon and put the word beacon up. Like, that's all I've done. So they keep wanting to say, oh, call jobs. I've never called jobs. I've never done any of that shit. But I can tell you who has, and I can tell you who has told many others to call my job, to call the nursing board, to report Tibby, to call her job. She's sitting on the panel with you.
Mm-hmm.
And
So,
turn it around to the other side,
right, Penny?
but not just give the straight facts. We got to twist that narrative a little bit, just like they.
No, see, I give straight facts. I will give my opinion, but say it's my opinion. The whole twisting and not giving facts, that's been done too, Granny. You must have missed it. Shit, maybe it's doxed information about me. I wanted my grandchild's information, told people to call my job, told people to report me to the nursing board, told them to go to the higher ups, that my job, reporting to my job wasn't working. I have all the receipts.
They do.
Start calling their jobs, reporting them to their jobs.
Yeah.
You've already done that, maybe. What do you mean? They act like this is a new thing and like let's flip it on them. What do you mean flip it on them? You mean do it again? Because y'all's the ones that were doing that shit.
Yes. You
Yeah.
can
But don't you just love how they just flat out put out this narrative like it's being done to them and they've never done it and what?
have a whole new YouTube channel.
Start
It is
looking up
called
their IPs, y'all. Y'all push their names and start looking up their IPs. Find out their.
Well, wait, maybe didn't you have a stud that came up on your live and said that they can get IPs and you told them to do that? Didn't you already tell somebody to get everybody's IP addresses? I can't remember what that stud's name was, but I'm sure I could find the clip somewhere. So again, you've already done that, maybe, or tried.
Their locations. Find out where they at. Find out where they work. Find out their names. Find out all the stuff. Start doing to them what they do to everybody else. How about that?
and then once a week on YouTube, you're going to have a show called Story Time or something like that, and pick one each week so they can be the highlight and tell all their business.
Right.
That would be awesome.
And let's also remember this, Granny. We talk about what Maybe puts out on the internet herself, right? We recap and discuss what she's putting out. So all the 304 stuff and the escorting and all that you guys are talking about, She put that out there. She's the one who put the ads out talking about you can book her for 15 minutes and you can do, several things, just not the back door. And she's put all this out there. So you're wanting to go out and, well, you say flip it, but it doesn't make sense because nobody in these comments or me comes on here and talks about our life. We don't share our lives out here like May does. So again, it doesn't make sense. Although May's done all this shit she's talking about, so you're late to the game.
That would be awesome, actually. Huh?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get my little detectives on it. Because
Oh.
if we can find out where these trolls live and a little bit of their past, just a little bit, how
yeah.
things would change.
Oh,
See, they're hidden right now, so they feel safe, you know?
exactly. It's called public records.
Well, Granny, if it's called public record, then why the hell is anybody upset on your side? Even though I haven't put out any public records except, again, things she's talked about. But if it's all public record and it's no big deal, then what's the fucking problem to begin with? It's just so funny that Maymay's sitting up there acting like this hasn't already been threatened, hasn't already been done, hasn't already, like, what? People have been posting my comment section and people in my comment section for years now. Like, what?
Let's find out what y'all do. Let's find out where you work.
Right, Bonnie.
Yeah, and thanks to Mr. Zuckerberg and his friends, just about anything's a go here on this social web. So
that part, Kiata.
What they gonna do about it?
I think we should, and then we can have a segment every week, like,
yeah,
hey, this is who so and so really is. Okie dokie jokey is really blah blah blah, and this is what okie dokie.
Oh, but maybe I thought you don't have time for social media. Now you're going to do a weekly segment about the people in the comment section. I mean, you have been using the comment section for your content for quite some time, so that's not surprising.
Okie dokie did in her lifetime. And then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that would be kind of cool, actually. I don't have the time for it, but if I can build a squad to find out, oh, honey, I would.
She could build a squad.
What you need to do is do a shout out. Is there any private?
Yeah, because building squads goes so well for you.
Investigators out there
if there's anybody who knows how to get IP addresses to find out who these clowns
Girl, your stud already came up there and said they did.
Are, let me know.
Right, Linda? Like, shit's crazy.
Let me know.
Yes, CP, she got to build a squad.
Matter of fact, search Laura Lindsay first. I have her phone number too. We can look her up through that too as well. Let's find out where she works, and then let me give her job a thing saying that she said she was going to kill me and shoot me in my head.
Yeah, and do they know that she was totally inebriated at the time she left her job?
Yeah.
Maybe she's a bartender.
Granny, how the hell are you going to prove that she was inebriated when she left her job when it was friggin' almost 9 o'clock p.m.? You don't know what time she got off work? They just say the dumbest shit. Of course it is.
Or maybe she's a nurse like so many others.
Oh, shit. Not another nurse, Fiona.
Oh, my God. A nurse can't have a drink after work, Granny?
Her client's medication.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's a good narrative to twist. Oh, you know what?
It's probably really real. It's probably really real. My hair looks
crazy.
Really good.
That's crazy. See, again, nobody's calling anyone's jobs on Bay Gang and making up narratives about them. It's not been done. But it has been done to me. It's been done to Tibby. It's been done to others. So, Granny, you're lost in the sauce, but the fact that you would even talk about doing that to somebody is fucking nuts.
Storyteller, I could just make shit up all day.
Just call me Vendetta. You better be
well. You're in the right place then, Granny. You're right where you belong, honey.
Careful what you ask for, honey, because I do get some people on this internet that will go the extra mile. They will.
I'm gonna hit up some of my computer geeks
Is that a threat, maybe? Somebody that will go the extra mile? What's the extra mile?
I know, and other people do the same. I think that would be an excellent weekly show.
Yeah, we can find their high school pictures and who they really are and what they really look like. And look at this.
Oh,
Just talking about.
public records. We could see how many times they've had a DUI.
Look at the women empowerment. The women empowerment's working for Bay Gang. Look at them. So proud of them for their women empowerment that they love to do so much.
If they're pedophiles, you know.
Oh, well, maybe it's an EDF file, so they'd fit right in.
If they're sex offenders.
Houston, and we stay strapped. Absolutely.
Funny that you're bringing up ex-offenders, And as we all know, some ex-offenders, they don't get convicted.
Absolutely. ENC,
right,
strapped.
Jordan?
Absolutely.
I love that for them. Right, Tiffany?
We always stay strapped in Vegas. Period.
Tony would be so proud.
It doesn't matter if anybody provoked anybody. If she's talking shit and I said, come shut me up, that didn't mean, oh, that gives you the right to say, I'm going to come shoot her in her head.
It's still, if you provoke someone, that is the law. I mean, like I said, that one would be I'm not the expert, but the fact that you guys are in a heated discussion, you say, come shut me up. And she says, no, I'm not going to shut you up. I'm going to do this. It would be, that one's teeters on the line for sure. But it's not like she just out of nowhere is like, I'm going to come do this to you.
What?
That's actually against the law.
Let's not cross the doxing line, though. Yeah, let's not do that. But see, if they're on here, it's public information. If they have a public platform, meaning.
Well, see what it is. If they don't put out information, even if that is their legal name, their government name, if they don't put that out and you put that out, that's doxing. So just like when people join your panel and their name on here is PWT, and they get up on your panel and then you put out their whole government name, which you've done to several people, that's doxing. There's different things that can be doxing. It's any personal information that you put out that they haven't already put out or that doesn't already exist, like that, that they don't put it out on their social medias, things like that, and you put it out there, especially with malicious intent, that's doxing.
Meaning they have a picture on social media, it's public record, right? There's no doxing. We're not going to give out addresses. No.
Lord, she does not understand. We're not going to give out addresses. Just because you don't give out addresses doesn't mean you're not doxing.
Oh.
Jesus.
Matter of fact.
Right, Val. Every
I'll
time.
call some of their jobs.
Oh, listen to this. She's going to call jobs personally, guys.
I'll call some of their jobs personally and show them myself. How about that?
Exactly.
Didn't y'all say I was a snitch? Might as well be one.
CP.
How about it? To see me at the end of the day, I don't care. Honestly.
Damn, ENC.
I don't have shit else to lose.
ENC said, I'm about to start. What's her name? What the hell? That's crazy. Who you gonna start with, ENC? You gonna dox for Maybay? You gonna find out info for Maybay?
It turned out really cute.
I think it did too.
Of course, Linda.
I came on live to have a good live.
Good night.
And to do a get ready with me with my people. And this scumbag, stupid ass, silly ass hoe had to get on here and try to ruin my live. But what you did was cause me to call all of the detectives that can find people. Let's get it together.
Oh my God.
Let's see how fun it is when the rabbits got the gun.
What do you mean the rabbits? Maybe you've been the rabbit the whole time. You've been doing this. You've been asking for people's info. You've been calling jobs. You've been telling others to call jobs. You've been calling nursing boards, state agencies against people. You've told people to call CPS on others. You've been doing all of this. That's why whenever you get up there and you talk shit or you get offended when someone does something to you, people go, "What do you mean? You've been doing this to people." Now, I don't play that. I don't match energies. If I think it's wrong, I'm not, if you do it to me, I'm not doing it back. I'm going to handle it a different way. But some people are going to match energy. If you're going to do the shit to them, they're going to do the shit right back. Um, and that's been the issue this whole time, maybe, is you get up there and you say you're going to get people's IP addresses and you're going to call their jobs. And like, this is not something new. You're talking about making it a segment. You've been doing this.
Let's put the shoe on the other foot.
Girl, the shoe's been there. The fuck?
See how you like it.
Right, Keisha.
Ain't no court document said that at all. I threatened her first.
Lotta.
Did I? Oh. Or did I tell her to come do it?
Obviously, they don't know the law. Period.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, I got people driving by Tibby's house, taking pictures, like the whole nine. Then you dox the info. Like, come on now.
There's a difference between arguing back and forth and doing a terrorist threat.
I tried this already. Oh no, I never actually went through with anything. Actually.
Oh,
ever.
bullshit.
I never actually went through with anything.
My job, Tibby's nursing board, Tibby's jobs would say otherwise. Now, maybe you didn't, but again, you were putting these instructions out. You were telling others to do it for you. It definitely was. They definitely went through. They definitely did it.
Oh, I'm ready
Okay,
for my address
Christine.
to be out. I don't have a house.
Right there.
Oh my God, you're late.
She doesn't have a house. So she now again, she did say that her house was temporary. However, she just had Kat put her stuff in the house. So she got rid of the house before Kat moved into her apartment with all of Kat's stuff in it. That's a little strange. Or is she just saying that she got rid of the house because it fits the narrative so that people won't look for her address? Just saying, serotonin. I know she did. But now all of a sudden, now that people said the shit, they're gonna find her address. She don't have a house no more. Oh shit.
Oh, I'm ready for my address to be out. I don't have a house. Ugh. Oh my God, you're late. You need her number? Message me.
Oh damn. I didn't even catch that. She just told Lauren she had her own house too at the beginning of the live. Yeah, not only that, when Granny was talking about her having a house and she was like, my man lives there. And maybe was like, no. So yeah, the whole time she had a house, but now all of a sudden she don't have a house. She'll say she has a townhouse. Oh man. Shit's crazy. Yeah. Mm. Just be lying to lie, right? Prove something, always.
So, yeah.
What happened to Val? Yeah, wordplay. Of course. Oh, you know it.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Who said they
Val.
finna drop your Addy? Oh, up above. They can't drop an Addy I don't have. So go ahead and drop it like a lot, because there's things that y'all don't know. But hey, go ahead.
No, she supposedly has a house that she pays $3,000 a month for, separate from the motel, hotel, or whatever. Because if you remember, when Kat moved out of the Whitney house, she took all of her stuff in a U-Haul or in her car or whatever over to May's. I'm sorry, not a U-Haul, in Maybay's truck. Maybay filled up her truck and took all the stuff to her house that was Kat's. And Kat hasn't got it yet.
Come do it is provocation. It doesn't matter. I told her to come shut me up. That's what I said. What's up, Terry?
Exactly, Melanie. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, when did I dox?
Oh, we can't wait for Kat to out me. She's not.
I've
That's
never
my
doxed
sister. There's
anything.
nothing to out.
Babyface, what have I doxed? You have my attention. What have I doxed, Babyface? A cartoon house? That's what I doxed. Let's see what you got to say. Because saying I dox and it actually being true, two different things. And I'm sure you've heard from Maybay and others that I dox, but that's not the case. It's actually not true. We're all about receipts here. So what did I dox? Let me know. Right, Royal. That's what I'm saying. If she doesn't have a house, where the hell is Kat's stuff at? Come on now. Beloved. Oh, yeah, even dropped Kat's bed off there. That's crazy she dropped that. I'm just glad nobody got hurt. Because who drops a whole damn bed frame off of a damn truck in the middle of wherever the hell they were driving through? Like, I just hope nobody screwed their... Can you imagine running over a bed frame on the highway? Or on the road going 45 or 55? That shit would screw your car up big time.
I can get her info just by her phone number. Okay. Just text my cell. Because see me, I can live without any of this internet shit.
Exactly, Misty.
I have a whole life outside of here. If you haven't noticed.
Where's
I can give a
Babyface?
fuck about it. I don't be here.
I'm waiting on an answer from Babyface. Where'd they go?
Don't care. And the reason why I came on here earlier is because I have to go to work. A job.
Oh my God.
I have to go to work.
Oh my God. Listen to her talking about, I got to go work a job. Like, girl, 95% of us go to work and work jobs. Like, you're saying it like it's something we're not supposed to do and you're doing it. Like, what? Or something that not all of us have to do or something. I was waiting on Babyface's answer, but I don't see one. Probably because you can't answer. Hell yeah, believe. That's what's up. Everybody's stuff should be private. I mean, I know most don't care, but why give it to them? Just, you know what I mean? I just make my shit private. Okay, but why make a cartoon version of her house? Honey, that house could have been a million other houses. You couldn't take, and nobody even knew that that was even a similar picture to her house until she said it herself. Honey, she's done more than, and then Babyface says, but if she had done that to you, she has done more than that to me, Babyface. What are you talking about? Babyface, she's doxed my information. She asked for my grandson's information. She's told people to call my job, told people to call my higher ups, told people to call the nursing board. What do you mean, Babyface? I haven't sued yet. And again, doxing is not making a cartoon version of a million houses. It could have been a million houses. There was no address. That's not doxing. As bad as you want it to be so that I can be the bad guy, it's not. But what do you mean? If she would have done it to you, honey, she's done that and more to me. So what do you mean? Babyface ain't new. They're just under a different account. Right. May has went real life on me. So, excuse me? I think you got lost. But of course, still lying on me. I was the only one that knew. Right, Babyface? I was the only one. Maybe I confirmed that shit. And again, it could have been a million other houses. That's not doxing. No, it's not, Babyface. That's not doxing. See, again, as much as you want it to be, Babyface, it's not. So no, you're lying. Now you're a liar, Babyface. Damn, look at you ruin your credibility so quick. Come on now. You should know better.
I wanted to get ready for work. All right, Brittany. Thank you. But all right, y'all. I'm up out of here. Y'all have a good one. I have to go clock in. Bye, y'all. Bye, Granny.
Yeah, that like they don't even know. They can't even confirm that the picture like they just don't get it. They just want it to be so bad and it's not. Sorry. Oh, I love it. Just evil. I'm the one that's evil, but she's the one who's doing all of it to me. Isn't that quite biased, babyface? Because you say you're so against things, but when I tell you that Maybay's the one who has had people reach out to my real life, and then you still say I'm evil, how's that work in your brain? Not very well, apparently. Oh no, Val, that sucks. I hate losing fish, especially when you move and stuff. It's hard if you don't get the water just right. And sometimes even if you get the water right, they just stress out. Shout out to Chi Chi for that super chat. Granny, put your hearing aid in and dentures in. Shout out to you, Chi Chi. Shout out to Slick P. I see she left before the address got dropped. Yeah, now she don't even have a damn house, honey. Shit, the address, Whitney's address at her house, the house that Whitney had that Cat moved into, that address still has never been dropped. They could say it has all day long, but the right address was never dropped, not once. Right, serotonin, the fact that I literally proved the opposite of what they were saying, and then they still said I was just evil. Probably, Jen. Babyface, you're the one came in here and lied on me. There is no tit for tat because I'm not doing it, babyface. Are you having a hard time comprehending? You came into my page and lied about me, and then I proved you wrong and explained to you the actual truth that I can back up with receipts. You still call me evil, and then you say tit for tat, although I don't do tit for tat. I don't match energies. So again, you're wrong again. You're making me think that you're Dumbo because you continue to say things and be wrong and then like double down. It's not about defending Maybay babyface, but I just told you what happened and you called me evil. You are lying because you said I dox and I don't dox. That's lying. And now you're saying this tit for tat stuff. Well, you said tick for tack, which I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming you mean tit for tat. Um, and that's not my style. So you are lying on me. Shout out to Emoticon Army, Connie and the Outlaws. All right, let's get into this. I don't know that there's much on this one, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's up. Somebody somebody said that somebody said that maybe said that somebody said they missed her eating on live, so she came on to eat. Now ain't nobody said they missed her eating on live, in my opinion. But I mean, if they did, maybe they did. Maybe they have like a G tube or something, and they like to see people eat. Maybe that's
What's
what it
good?
is.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's
Tick
good?
for
What's
tack.
good? What's up, everybody?
Blue face. Baby face needs to go over there and play checkers with Maybay. They can play checkers and tic tac toe, honey. They have a good old
I still
time.
can't see. I
Right,
hope Kimbo
Maribel?
comes
It's
on
so
here. Mary,
crazy.
1, 2, 3, one of y'all.
They don't get it.
Share it out, y'all, please. Man,
They're having a hard time.
man. Let's read my fortune first.
Oh,
Let's see what it
Lord.
says. Hold on.
Okay, okay, Dumbo. Shake my head. Okay, let's see. Right, when did she stop? I guess because they couldn't see her eating. Maybe they could only hear her, so they couldn't see her. All right, let's see.
Hey, Letitia. In your possessions.
Oh, wait, what is it?
No, you are eager to share yourself in your possessions.
Well, that was good.
We got another one. Let's see what it says.
So her fortune was, what the hell? Not the fortune cookie trolling Maybay. The fortune cookie said, you are eager to, wait, what? You're eager to share what?
Your positions? Are you eager to share yourself and your positions?
Well, yeah, because she's sharing herself and her possessions with that man of hers. Letting him drive a vehicle, sharing everything. The fortune cookie just trolled the shit out of her. You're eager to you're eager to share yourself and your possessions. That's funny as hell.
No, you are eager to share yourself and your possessions.
DC.
We got another one. Let's see what it says.
I don't think that's how fortune cookies work. I don't think you're supposed to open multiple.
Let's just see, honey. Let's just see, honey bun. Okay, let's see. Your quiet charm will attract the attention of others. Ooh, la la. Okay. Where is Kimba?
Wait, what did it say?
Kimba. Where la la. Charm will let's see.
What did it say?
Your quiet charm will attract the attention of others. Ooh, la la.
Oh man. Yes. Right, Laura? I don't think that's how it works. Your quiet charm will attract others. Like, are these 304 fortune cookies or something? Like, are these to get her pumped up for the night? Right, Tequila?
Okay.
It's because she opened one already. She can't do a second one. Like, what the hell? Right, Niecy? So it was definitely trolling her. Right, T Sizzle? Oh, goodness. Laura.
Where is
Yeah, it drives me
Kimba?
crazy.
Kimbo.
Right, Quavi? Those are like some
Out. I have to fix the camera and redo it.
like
It's crazy.
generic ones
I
or
don't know why they're
something.
doing that shit.
Emoticon. Yeah, quiet charm. Like
So,
they're trolling the shit out of
please
her.
slow these up a little bit so I can read it. I like I like it when it's good, but I don't like it too cold. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, you got to eat two dinners if you want two cookies. I thought you're supposed to eat the cookie at the end.
Fucking air conditioner keeps running.
Damn.
This fucking air conditioner, I feel like it makes my nose run.
Carissa, it's so bad. Neezy.
And this paper is hard as hell. Some hard ass paper.
Scammy, I'm so glad that you started a clinical trial today. That's awesome.
I think I want to add more tea
Right,
to this.
Nosy? Exactly. I don't even
Happy
like
to see you're doing good. Thank you.
that's what I'm saying. I don't even let people dox in my comment section. But of course they just go around and lie like, "Oh, she doxes." No, I
Thank
don't
you
like
so
that.
much. I had a bad Charlie horse in my stomach earlier, y'all. It hurt so bad I was about to cry my ass off. Like it was hurting so bad.
She probably has a
So
hernia.
bad. I was like, oh my God. Ugh.
I wouldn't
Ugh.
doubt it.
And when it was like releasing, it felt like babies were kicking like boom, 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 boom. I was like, what the hell? That's crazy. It was hurting for certain. Ugh. It was in my stomach. Thank
Oh, I saw Babyface's last comment said, "Go ahead and do what you do best and block me." Babyface, I didn't block you, honey. I put you in timeout because you got annoying. And clearly, I didn't block you because you were like, they try to put out this narrative, oh, she blocks people. That's right. Well, clearly I proved you were a liar, even by your own, right? It's so 2016, right? By your own words, I proved you were lying. So no, you're muted and you can come back and try again. You were getting annoying. Shout out to Chi Chi. I guess she on Mary's 2 liter and rice diet. I guess. I don't know what she's
Thank
doing.
you,
Shout out to you, Chi
Mohammed.
Chi. Yeah, Charlie horse in her stomach? I don't know. Oh no. Yes, exactly, Kathy. She's in the corner.
I don't know what causes that.
I don't know, Hood Billy. The way she talks makes me think she might have a hernia or something. Because she said she thought it was her stomach, like her stomach poking out. Just the way she talks about it makes me think, damn, does she have a freaking hernia? Because I'm assuming she's feeling something with the way
Oh,
she
I
says
can't
it.
do no extra sweet tea. Everybody on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. Goodbye, Facebook.
Yeah.
Anita, come through my stomach. Yeah,
What?
I stay hydrated. That ain't it.
Yeah.
I really think it's my stomach muscle trying to come through my stomach. For real.
Those who are right thing. I block those who disagree. I don't, obviously, gig taxer, if I block those who disagreed, you'd be blocked, right? Because you love to disagree. So, no, I don't. I have a few people on my block list, and the reason they're on the block list isn't because they had an opinion or disagreed or anything like that. They're on the block list because they probably did some slimy shit. Like messaging someone and telling them not to join my panel, yeah, I'm going to block your ass. Things like that. But no, I mute. Yeah, I muted them, Sunshine. They'll be back, I'm sure. But yeah, no, I don't. There's only, like I said, a few people. I blocked some people over some racist comments. Um, and that's it. It's a very short list. Tequila, I think so, yeah. Hey, Broccoli. I think 2 CP.
Milk tea.
Two, I think there's 2 in there that are blocked.
It's funny.
No, I don't mute people that disagree. And I've said this a million times. People can disagree with me all day long. It's how you go about it. If you're annoying or aggravating or you just don't get it, like babyface, like I continually explain, and they still don't get it, that's annoying. So then I mute you. Or I'll mute you if I know you're going to go talk shit about it. I'll do that 100%. But no, it has nothing to do with disagreeing. Shit, me and Tibby disagree all the damn time. And I don't mute her. Me and several people in this comment section disagree on things. It's all in how they do it. And again, even if I want to mute somebody because I don't like their screen name, I'll do it because it's my channel. The fuck? Right, Broccoli? I love to tussle. I just don't like to aggravate, like the annoying shit. Like, have some sense about it.
My
Goodness.
At all.
What?
Oh, I no longer discuss locations where I'm at. At all.
Exactly. See, that's why I blocked on her phone right now. Yeah, their delivery. Exactly. Hell
Due to
no.
the fuckery on the internet. And everybody thinking they know every damn thing.
Right, Jill.
I just don't.
Again, baby, I told you they'd come back. They've been sitting just waiting, honey, just waiting. I'm not Kimbo, and yes, you do mute people that don't agree with you. You have changed so much, Connie. Girl, you babyface, you don't know me. What do you mean I've changed so much? You don't know me to say I've changed. Because, honey, this has always been who I am. You just didn't know me. Talking about you've changed. How the hell can you say I changed when you don't even know who I am?
Feel the need to disclose a lot of information anymore, honestly.
Right? Right, lying. I mute people that disagree with me, or I muted you because you got aggravated. You got annoying because I proved that you were lying on me. Babyface, you came in here and lied on me. Straight up lied. Yeah, a lot of people get called Kimbo. Like, if you're having a conversation and it seems like your comprehension isn't there, you might be called Kimbo. Or if somebody tries to explain something and you're just not getting it, that could have been why they called you Kimbo too. Thank you, Broccoli. Broccoli's been following me for what, 8 years now? Broccoli's known me for 8 years now. I know her sister, not changed a bit. I think y'all think because like you knew me from doing videos, but when I was doing videos, like you weren't getting my personality. I was literally just doing an intro, putting up, I would put up some of my thoughts on the screen, but that's not really getting to know me. Keisha. Oh shit. Right, Heather. Exactly, blessed. Of course. Let me read this. Of course. It's just something that's been weighing on me because I've seen it so much lately, and I just thought, at least if I can have some people know and like alert some people, it's better than not alerting anyone. You know. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that.
Do y'all AirPods itch?
Babyface needs a longer time out. Are they being annoying?
I don't know what Kimbo's page is. I think it's just Kimbo. Mm-hmm. Bill, you're being a smartass with the wrong one. What you gonna do? What you gonna do to Bill? Nothing. Hmm.
Oh Lord.
I'll leave Bill alone.
Leave Bill
First
alone.
of all,
What were
leave
they?
Bill alone. Second of all, leave Bill alone. Third of all, leave Bill alone. Leave.
Right? I think it's hilarious, Hood Billy, that they even carry that narrative anymore because we have conversations all the time and we all disagree and think different things. And it's just a select few. Oh, thank you, Kathy. There's a few people that say that. I can't tell a difference in how I say it and how other people's have. Oh, look, there's another one. Jenny's so beautiful. Jenny, honey, you didn't know me. I don't even know your screen name. Again, you don't know me enough to say I've changed. That's not how that works. Um, but yeah, Hood Billy, that's why when they say it, I'm like, that's some BS because I know lots of people in here that we tussle and disagree. It's just how they deliver it. And they want to be slick with it and think, I'm not going to say something back.
Bill alone.
Crazy.
Leave Bill alone. Don't leave me
Right?
alone. John, don't do that over here. Not too much on my bill, John, because I don't even know.
Yes, Serotonin said, I knew Connie back when she was an actual troll. She even had standards back then when the rest of us were heathens. Exactly. That's why they always called me the nice troll. Even though some would disagree. But for the most part, I was the nicest one, damn it. Oh, I say lie. That's
Know who the
funny.
hell you are and you can get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Cause
know,
that's my
Laura.
man, my man, my
I
man.
love you guys.
Period.
Right, Tequila? Jenny, honey, just because I've only been going live on YouTube for a year and a half. I've been doing this for 8 years. So again, you don't know me enough to say who I was or that I've changed. Again, I don't even recognize your screen name. So you're clearly not in here much or you're in the bushes. There's that one time, serotonin. You
Thank you.
get in the box.
Don't be worried about what Bill's doing. You must want him to suck on you.
Oh, thank you, Laura.
Thank you.
I check it when I can. I'm busy, y'all. I got several jobs. So shout out to Snow White gifted one membership. We got one more on the green team. They do. And they don't always pick up on they always take things the wrong way. They don't always pick up on certain things. It's sad. But quite funny sometimes. Shout out to Tamara, received the membership. We got one more on the green team. Thanks to Snow White. Thank you so much. It's awful crowded in the bushes. It is.
People are weird.
Oh, Jenny, you only come in here to say some BS. I can go through all your comments. I can go through all your comments right now. You literally come in here to troll. You said cats in a car with their kids with nowhere to go, and here you are streaming her and laughing. Yes, bully. Talking shit. The fact that you were streaming her and talking shit was bully behavior. And then another one, weekend update. That's bullying or no? Question mark. Okay, I'm not trolling. Here's another live. You're wrong, Connie. It's time to chill out, Connie. You literally only come in here to troll, Jenny. So beautiful. So, honey, again, you don't know me to tell me if I've changed or not. I have family and friends who will check me in a heartbeat. But no, Jenny, you're in here to troll. Every comment you make is some BS. Try again. Right, Broccoli? It probably is her. She's on several accounts, I'm sure. I don't scammy. That's not something like my expertise would, lay in. That's out of my scope of practice. But it sounds like they know what they're talking about. Um, Shout out to I am Stormy for the super sticker. Calling you out is responding to your comment in my comment section, calling you out, or am I responding to your comment? Shout out to Cat's crazy side. Trolls are us. Go lay down. So, Jenny, you put the comment in my comment section so that I would see it, right? And so that I would respond. So then when I respond to your comment, now I'm calling you out. Make it make sense because it don't, Jenny. It don't. Yeah, that's Jenny. Yes, that one was out of my scope. But I do wish you the best on your
What y'all
trial.
talking about?
I'm so glad that you got into one.
Yeah, highly appreciate it. I appreciate Mary. I appreciate Kimbo.
Oh, this is a boring one.
She's a fucker for real. Kimbo's funny. She's a funny
Pandas.
fucker for real. She is.
Oh Lord, not Dumbo's a funny fucker this week until they're on the outs, and then maybe I'll call her a Methiana head again. Shout out to I am Stormy, member for 3 months. We stand Connie. The goat can do no wrong in our eyes. Shout out to you, I am Stormy, member for 3 months. Now shit, I know I can do bad all on my own, and I definitely do some wrong, but not the shit they accuse me of.
Yes. Hold on, y'all.
I guess they think that's gonna like hurt my feelings if they say I've changed. Like, why? I just love when people who don't know you want to say you've changed.
Easy.
Because the second somebody says you
The
changed,
lunch
I'm
money.
like, well, clearly they didn't know me. Uh, oh, Zoila, they're just having some fun, honey. Or I am, at least.
John, we don't give a fuck.
Damn. Who's John?
How about that?
Listen, here.
We don't care.
Right. Right, Ash? Oh, thank you, I am Stormy.
She was begging for it.
There you go, Charity.
Okay.
CP. Right, their perception of me's changed. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the eating.
Whole family don't beg.
What?
Our whole family don't beg.
No
I haven't
way.
asked for anything in a long time. So
Oh, thank you,
it's all
serotonin.
good.
Oh, did they, Janet? Billy.
You're not stupid, feed my kid.
Right, it's not a bad
Oh,
thing. No.
okay.
We should all evolve and, change certain things, but like my core core me has definitely not changed. But yeah,
All
we
right.
should all want to be better than we were yesterday. That's not a bad thing. Oh my goodness. Is this all she did was just eat the whole lot?
3 years. How long it took me to make money to get this plate of food? 3 years.
Oh Lord.
Food is hard to come by these days.
Did she lose her Yamp connection? Is that what happened? Because she usually gets her Yamp.
If you see somebody need food and you know about it, you should have helped her. What kind of human being are you?
Oh, they were telling her that Tati needed lunch money.
Roxanne. Roxanne.
Damn, who are they talking about? Steph says, Mary Beth, I can't stand that B either. She lied on me saying I was in Connie's live. Straight lie. Well, you used to be in my live, Steph. Steph was the one that always had that weird, she was a SpongeBob fan and she always had that weird font that she typed in. She used to be in my lives all the time. So I don't know who they're talking about, but yeah, Steph definitely used to be in my lives. I don't know who she's talking about lied. She made a post asking if anyone would like to pay for her lunch until she gets paid next Tuesday, and the fucking bloggers went nuts. They went nuts or they just posted it. Oh, goodness.
And that's your job? Oh. Okay.
Okay, so Mary Beth says that a post doesn't equate to begging. They're talking about Roxanne. Well, Roxanne was probably talking about when you used to be in my live, Steph. But they're saying that a post doesn't equate begging. Well, a post now that can be true. That a post doesn't always equate begging. However, if in the post you're asking for money, then it does equate begging. Just saying.
It's your job to come tell me, huh?
Yes, Evo. She used to be in. Yeah, the cursive writing. Yes.
All right, I'm done.
Yep.
Yes.
So I don't know why she's saying that Roxanne's lying on her. Now she hasn't been in here in a while, but she definitely used to.
I'm about to put some new lips on because this ain't gonna stay.
Goodness.
It's too greasy.
Not new lip.
When your kids are hungry. Yeah. You're right. And if my daughter
Right, Laura.
needs some food, you better feed her, Roxanne.
Probably not.
You bitch.
I would say that's why she doesn't. Well, I mean, she used to dump. Although she was live a lot more before, she couldn't be live sometimes for 30 minutes without dumping. But obviously, as more time passes after the surgery, the more she eats the way she does, obviously her body is going to adjust after some time. So I would say that has something to do with why she doesn't dump as much, at least from what we see. She doesn't dump as much. Because remember, she couldn't eat nothing on live, and then she'd 10, 20 minutes after eating, she'd be running to the bathroom. So I think her body is getting adjusted to it.
I'll feed my daughter any day, honey.
The
Any motherfucking day.
crusty
She didn't
cabaret.
hit me up and tell me she needed no food. And I don't watch social media. Nobody's social media, not even hers. So we don't watch each other's social media. So I didn't know nothing about it. But thank you for telling me. Because when I'm gonna get off this live, I'm gonna ask her if she's hungry. Even though you're kind of like a million hours late. Because if she said she needed it for lunch, it's kind of, she's probably asleep now. I'll make sure she
Oh
has lunch for
Lord.
tomorrow, though. Okay, I'll pack it for her.
How the hell are you gonna pack her lunch when you're not even what? You're gonna pack her lunch, but you're not in the state, you said. You said you're out of town. And so did Kat, for that matter. But you can't pack somebody's lunch in a different state, girl.
Bitch, I feed my own. You should try it. Mm. Well, bitch, you should try minding your business.
Oh,
Can you do that?
I hope you get better, Checkers.
I don't think you can. But you know, who's counting here?
Right, Hoodbilly.
Because I mind my own business.
I also think I think she was hungry. If you remember, she was licking chips because she was just so hungry after the surgery. But I also think that when Maybe started losing, I think Maybe didn't want to lose that much. If you remember, she said from the jump that she did not want to lose under 200. And so I'm just wondering if, like, when she started losing faster, because for a little bit she was losing really, like, consistently. So I'm wondering if when she started losing, she didn't start trying to maybe make sure she ate because she didn't want to get too small. Because at the time she was with Whitney liked BBWs, and she said she always wanted to be a BBW. So I'm just wondering if that played into her the way of thinking as far as eating, if that had any, if that carried any weight for her.
You know,
No pun
but you haven't
intended.
mastered that at all. Because you're worried about other people and telling me what the fuck I
Right,
need to
blessed?
do. And at the end of the day, honey bunches of oatmeal motherfucking sour cakes. Tatiana is grown. So she wants to get on the internet and she wants to ask.
Help her. That's her prerogative. How about the motherfucking apples? She didn't ask me. She asked you, bitch.
How about that?
Oh,
Hmm?
damn.
Roxanne?
Yeah, probably Jill. I just wonder about that.
Roxy? Annie?
Lord.
Fast. It's crazy to me
Damn.
that people always have something to say, but don't ever have a solution. And don't ever help, but constantly want to talk shit and bump their fucking fingertips. I just don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. But obviously it makes you feel better about yourself. So keep at it. And maybe I don't give a flying fuck for real, for real. I'm out here trying to make it my
Ugh.
goddamn self, honey. I can't
Eureka.
take care of you, or nobody else for that matter. What's up, best friend? Taking a whole bath? I don't need to take a whole bath. I got a whole shower. I can take a real shower. What's up, Rachel?
Yes, nature. Yeah. A lot of people had never saw those.
A whole bath is not needed. And when I could take a whole shower, you know? But
Right, Kelly?
who's counting?
Who's counting? Jesus. Wrong
Stuck in my
again.
veneers. It pisses me off.
Ugh. She probably has food stuck in between where they drilled on top of her teeth. Now, I would feel like the way, well, she doesn't have veneers, she has crowns, which are a little bit different. But I feel like the food would get stuck down in between, like the hole they drilled, and then the cavity, the field cavity or whatever. I feel like the food would get stuck down in those holes. So that's probably what's driving her crazy, because that would drive me nuts. I'd have to get one of those like baby syringes and shoot water into the hole or something. You guys ever had your wisdom taken out? Wisdom teeth taken out and have to do that, like get food stuck down in there? Ugh. I had one wisdom tooth that never, like, it took like a year for it to close up, because, and I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't close up. And then finally, after like a year after I had my wisdom teeth, I got all four taken out at once. It was like the lower back left or right, I can't remember, but the hole stayed open for like a whole year. And the dentist was like, there's something in there and it'll work its way out. Sure enough, after about a year, a little tiny piece of bone came out of there and the hole closed within like 3 or 4 days. It was crazy. Her gums do always look irritated and inflamed. They do. Yeah, water pick would help. Yeah. Because that would drive me nuts. Mm-hmm. Ugh, Evo. Ugh.
To get it to scrub it off in the shower.
What is she? She's talking about a
Yes, I
bath?
love masking my stink with some perfume. Mm-hmm. Asia, you could come and wrap your lips right around my asshole so I can blow a turd right down your throat. Cause you're full of shit. How about that? I've been live for 30 minutes. I'm about to get off. Oh, Diana, do you feel better? Do you feel better about yourself, Diana? Hmm?
I guess, Lauren. But this should show her, if anything, that it doesn't fix everything. It's a tool.
Oh no, I can't do a bath without a shower afterwards. I can't do that.
Yeah, like Janet said, that hotel, motel, whatever it is, looks like it, like they haven't updated it since like the 1970s. That shit looks old.
You're the one who eats ass. I do.
Ew.
Absolutely do. But I was gonna shit down your throat.
Yeah, Lauren.
Right. If you're gonna talk shit, put a picture up. I
Mm-mm.
mean, who are you hiding from? You feel me? Wait.
Very
Ask
much.
Yana. Nah, lick the hell out of some ass.
Oh my God. Why do we need to know that? Ugh.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
eat
cute to
his
her.
ass. Sorry. I don't eat men's ass. I eat women's ass. Bookie
Oh,
butt.
girl, if you eat some peach, you're eating some peach. Male or female. Come on now. Shout out to Sharita, member for 8 months. Hey, Connie, my boo. Hey, Outlaws. Catch me up. I just got in. Sorry. We're watching last night's, which isn't much, but maybe in her little crew, she's looking for investigators and she's building a squad so that she can find out who people are in the comments. And she's going to start calling jobs and reaching out and putting out people's public info and reaching out and touching people's lives and, doing what Maybay does, what she loves to do, in my opinion. But yeah, so they're she's got a little squad. That's going to be her new content once a week. She's getting all her investigators together to get everybody's IP addresses.
Carry on though, Asia. Always wanting my attention. Hey, girl.
Laura, that's
But
probably
yeah.
why they're
But
infected.
anyway, y'all have a great night. I'm about to get the hell up off of here.
Okay, bye. Oh Lord, not spraying. Jesus. Y'all are too much in these comments. Oh man. There was some other stuff I was gonna show y'all, but I think I'm gonna get off here for tonight. Um right, Sharita. Oh man. Oh, so I think I'm gonna get off here. I'll just save what videos I had. I did post another Queen Op update. I went ahead and put it on public so you guys could watch it just in case I didn't get a chance to show it tonight. So it's already up on the videos if you want to check that out. That's her live from today. I think it's only like 10-minute video, but it's just an edited version of her live today. And yeah, you can check that out. Like I said, Gabby's court was rescheduled for July 1st. So nothing really there. I did give a little update. Obviously, she's already telling the judge that they're trying to intimidate her or bully her by wearing the color blue. So it's starting out exactly how I thought it would. But I love you guys. We've been on here for 3 hours already. It seems like I just turned on the live. I swear. It goes by so quick when we're having fun, y'all. But I love y'all, and I will see you tomorrow. For those of you who follow the malarkey, bye. Thank you guys. Have a good night.